Yo, what up, y'all? Top of the morning. I got a whole bunch of shit on the list today.
Whoever stabbed him, they're not good at what they're doing. He's putting that out.
Brother, the doctor told me whoever stabbed you didn't do the right job. They gave you a scratch. The fuck?
Antagonizing like a
when I was on
motherfucker.
that floor. What the fuck? Look a scratch. Bitch ass nigga. You know what's dead? I didn't want to bring up that. I'll leave it alone. Let me play this game. Click this game.
Now, I don't know what he said there. I don't know if he said you almost didn't, or if he said you know who's dead. You tell me.
I knew I was gonna live when I was on that floor. What the fuck? Look a scratch. Bitch ass nigga. You know what's dead? I didn't want to bring up that. I'll leave it alone. Let me play this game.
He said I think he said you almost didn't. He didn't say you know who's dead. I thought that's what he was saying at first. But yeah, he talking his crud, man. I don't know if he's joking or if
Molly.
Rhymes and references throughout this whole thing is actually wild.
Top of the morning,
it's actually
Navarro.
insane. Okay, and once again he turns the camera. He's ready to show his shooters, man.
We got FC in the code with me. Molly.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my morning chores done faster.
In the code with me. You get me? You get me? Hold on. How much people we are right now?
This is such a wild stream. I've never seen anything like this. I no wonder this has to be on Kick. No way are Twitch allowing this. Twitch should be banning this guy in 5 seconds, okay? This would not slide on Twitch, all right? So.
Address. Come do me a thing, pussy. Come do me a thing. Let's end it tonight.
Good afternoon.
5K.
Good afternoon.
I give you my address. You let me know what you want to do. If you want to shake hands, we can squash the beef tonight. But if you want to do me a thing.
Do me a thing.
This guy is out of control, okay? Now, look, if you know the Top 5 story well, you'll know that there is a young man by the name of Clutch, okay? A very young man who got killed.
Yeah, he's a trip.
In the midst of the whole beef
I mean,
that was going on.
if you ask me, I don't think he could get away with having the attitude he has and thinking all this shit in America. Definitely not LA, Chicago, New York. I think it's just a little different out there. What, is it all fucking up? Is it fucking up? Oh, yeah. No, I'm good. Why, do I see him off or something? No, I just try to get up in the morning, get my chores done, try to walk the dogs before I take my daughter to school. Just knock out all my chores that I got to do in the morning and then just try to get in here before I got to, go into the office.
And Top 5 actually does something that's very surprising at this part of the stream, because this is somebody that he's dissed relentlessly. He was very
Never mind, bro. I totally misread it. Yeah, I totally misread that. You said all good food. Yeah, I'm off, bro. I'm tripping.
upset that his brother Foolish got killed and was also dissed by the ops. So he's always dissed and smoked and insulted. I mean, in the interview with Adam 22, he said, forget.
I just kind of want to hear.
No matter what that
he
guy
gotta
did, I'm
say.
supposed to be the bigger person. He's a kid, 16 years old, so I forgive Clutch, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
Honestly, I'm getting whiplash watching this, right? Because it's like, on the one hand, Top 5 is just incredibly disrespectful. His whole thing is disrespecting, it's dissing, it's making fun of people, it's all of that stuff. But, all right, he actually just did some real stuff. Okay, he actually just did some real stuff. He said he forgives Clutch and he's not going to diss him anymore. That's actually a groundbreaking, like a big man moment for Top 5. And I swear, I'm really impressed by his growth, by him saying that. Yes, he did just say that he's dissing all the ops and they can come up, they can pull up and shoot it out with him and all that stuff. I'm not condoning all of that, but that to me is actually showing a little bit of
Yeah, because I guess he's hitting on
a little bit of softening
Clutch.
up. For him to actually say, no jokes aside, this guy's a character, but for him actually to say he forgives Clutch and he forgives the whole thing and he's not going to diss him anymore, he's just a kid. This is one of the first times we actually seen some personal growth to Top 5. So I got to tip my hat to that. Okay, I got to tip my hat to that. I just said about his humility and him growing. Everybody that run through
I just want to see what Top 5 got to say.
Is 3LK.
RL, King nigga, spam the chat with fives. I don't even want W's, fives.
One spam IRL.
Fives, IRL nigga.
Spam 5s in the chat.
Niggas are hating me, nigga. I really do this. Spam me with 5s. I run the game, nigga. 3LK, nigga. Actually, spam it with 3LK. 3LK. Spam it, nigga. Spam the chat with 3LK. All right.
And they do. And they do that, okay? Now, not only was he dissing all of the ops, but this live stream was actually a star-studded affair. He had celebrities phone in. He had some big names. He had a very interesting selection of people phone in, to say the least, okay? So he called a few people, but I'm going to tell you the first person that I was really surprised to see on this stream and that I kind of was just like, what the hell? He calls Dave Blunts. Dave Blunts hops on the screen and they...
Come here. Yo, Dave Blunts.
Yo, top of the morning,
right
Dante. We're just tripping on this
question.
top 5, dude.
Do you masturbate?
No, bro. I have a bitch now. I don't have to masturbate.
What's your favorite position that you have sex with your girl?
Hey, nigga, from the back, nigga.
You have the strength to hit the girl from the back?
Nigga, not only do I have the strength, my bitch has the strength to take it, bro.
So hold on, Dave. You don't masturbate and you have a girl now.
I mean, Dave Blunt's probably got to lift that
Holy
shit up
fuck.
and set it on her
What did he
on her
say?
ass.
Think, chill, relax.
Yo, Dave.
I've been sitting on my arm, bro.
You tatted your girl?
Relax.
Yo, bro, you know 50 Cent's a serious guy. What are you gonna do when you see him?
We'll never run into each other, bro. If I see him, I'll give
But what do you give him a fair one? If he wants to fight one-on-one?
If he wants to fight one-on-one, I'm not ducking in the fade. But he won't.
But you can square up. Yo, Dave, you can square up.
He said he's not ducking the fade with 50 Cent, man, and he got his girl tatted on his arm and he be hitting from the back. Bruh. This guy's hilarious.
I'm saying I don't like, but I'm not gonna get bitched, is what I'm saying.
So 50 Cent comes and bitches you right now, Dave. Are you fighting one-on-one?
Nobody's bitching me.
So you think you can rock him?
I'll never put myself in a situation where I'm gonna be bitched.
Yo, Dave, listen, man. I'm gonna get you a whole economy class to yourself. We're flying you to Canada. I'm gonna get
Yeah,
you a
that's
whole...
why I think 50 ain't gonna take any of this shit serious. If anything, he's gonna have fun clowning with him.
Why you want me to squash with him so bad?
Hey, man, we need the city to come together, man, not break apart.
The background noise in this stream is annoying as hell.
Trolling him, right? I gotta give it to Dave Blunts because he low-key knows what's going on, all right? Top 5 trolling, he's saying, yo, I'll fly you out to Canada. I'll buy you the entire economy row. The entire economy section of the flight, I'll buy it out for your fat ass.
Why you want me to squash with him so bad?
Hey, man, we need the city to come together, man, not break apart.
He said, we need the city to come together. You need to squash it with BFR, man. Respect to Dave Blunts. He pushing peace, man.
Okay, give me the address on them. I'll see you at 2 in the morning anytime. I love you, Dave. But yo, listen, the girl that I was talking to said she spoke to you. She said you keep masturbating every time you call her.
What are you talking about, nigga?
Some girl, her name is Jocelyn.
I don't know no bitch named Justin.
Yeah, it's hard because the background sound is killing me.
I have zero.
I just want to.
Factoid when he basically says, shout out to Aiden K. Aiden Ross gave Top 5 apparently $200,000 after he lost the game of Baccarat. Apparently Aiden Ross made him whole again.
Where's Ack? Your Ack, bro. I don't know what. Bro, Academic's busy, bro. I love Ack. Because when I got stabbed and I had a little scratch, he called me and wired me $10,000. That's a real fucking friend. You feel me?
Academics wired him $10,000, man. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that one either. I actually missed that. I've actually clicked the wrong time code, even though I did watch this thing in its entirety. But yeah, Academic's a real friend. He'd said he'd wired him $10,000 after he got scratched.
I mean, if Top 5 got 3 million, dude, what's he need the Axe 10K for?
As getting stabbed, so that kind of doesn't work. We do be saying dudes be getting scratched. There's a couple drillers.
And I lose 200K in Baccarat. And nigga hit it.
7K.
We're at 7K? Throw some 5s in the chat.
So
this shit's a little boring, huh?
Aiden hooked him up, man.
Is Top 5 talking shit?
7,000 views. Wallah, yo. I keep doing it. I do it.
30 minutes in.
30 minutes. I keep.
Wow.
Skinny,
Better than last time.
send this to fucking Steak. Tell them I do this. I'm in Toronto. Call Chromas. Chromas a hooker, brother. That girl, you know what? I'm gonna name 30 niggas Chromas fuck.
Oh, yeah, this is
and
kinda
if I can't
funny.
name the niggas, I'll give you $100.
Take 30?
No, yeah, Flacco's
20
infant
niggas.
act.
Now look, okay, we
Flacco's fetus act. Fetus academics.
write him for Chromaz, all right? It was started at 30, it went to 20, it went to 10, and we don't even know if these are true. But the names he says are crazy.
Jake Paul. Drake. Top 5. 2 milli from East End.
I don't know who
Tory
that
Lanez.
is. Oh,
Kevin Durant.
No.
I didn't forget what
Steve
Chromaz
Woodley.
looks like.
Oh,
Is that
no.
like a
My nigga
porn
Drake,
star or
I love you, brother.
something?
That's
What? Draco the ruler? I still would, man.
8.
Two more.
Books GME, the guy that got shot in the leg. 10 academics. Now you tell me, Crow.
Oh, yeah, I remember when
He
Adam
didn't even
interviewed her.
say Adam 22. He ain't even say Adam 22, man. Look, we will not tolerate the Crowmar slander, man. We're defending Crowmars, you know what I'm saying? I still feel like there might be a shot, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
got
don't
more
take him
clout than a couple of
serious
the
either.
people that were named there, but still.
I mean, obviously he's
he
out there
aired it
doing
man.
something.
That was going viral.
But
Certified, nigga.
He said that like, you know when these gangster dudes, they'd be like, I can name you 10 dudes that are shot. I can name you 10 dudes that are stabbed. He gets onto the topic of presser, and now look, he actually says something that I can't play on the stream. I recently had a strike on the channel for reacting to somebody else saying one word that was very disrespectful. So I'm just going to quickly be a little bit tidy about this, all right? I'm going to mute the audio.
Nah.
I'm not going to
Come
tell
on.
you. He calls... I'm not saying it.
bro, yeah, Flacco's
But
a
a lot of
fucking
people have
trick.
called out... I don't
Flacco
even-
loves
I don't
tricking
wanna
on
say
girls
it,
now
man.
that he got the bread.
I don't even want to say it, man. Ah, man. He's talking about presser, okay? And he
You fly
refers
him
to
out,
him
take him to
as
dinner,
a very
buy him a
disrespectful term
Birkin.
that's usually reserved for
The
a woman.
Birkin is
Let's just
tricking.
leave it at that. I'm
The
not even going to
flight
play the
and the
audio of
dinner,
it.
whatever,
I don't want
that's
to
a
get in trouble. I don't
gentleman.
want to rebroadcast
But
that.
the
But then he
Birkin, that's
continues
tricking.
to talk about presser's ex-girlfriend, Coyle Ray, and he gets very disrespectful. So I'm gonna have it muted for this first little part so that you don't.
All right, what did he say?
He says, "Why would I call that?"
Oh, what's
Very
the
offensive word.
timestamp? Maybe we can go
But
look up on the
that's
kick.
who he's referring to, and it is offensive word. But that's who he's referring to, and it is presser. That's what's in the chat. It's up there. All right, that's what they were saying. Okay, I do not condone these activities, but he goes on to drop even more smart on his name.
No,
and
bro,
refer
that's
to his
Flacco, like his style of content and all that shit. Like, it's not 100% for me, but bro, you can't hate on that man, what he has accomplished. When I seen him come to No Jumper, I thought he already had a little bit of motion, but I thought he was just like a dirtbag. But now that he's opened up and said his whole story, like, I didn't know he was really just broke as fuck, just chasing the dream. Messaged Adam. I knew all that, and then moved out here, bro. He was driving an old beat-up car with a broken window. People tried to steal it. The ignition was fucked up, and I was just like, damn, tripping. But that fool just had discipline, kept working, and fucking glowed up, man. He's buying fucking Biggest Bros fucking platform boots that are $2,000. I mean, I can't hate on him, bro. If anything, it's some motivation, and I definitely respect what he's done, for sure. I might talk a little shit and give him a hard time, but at the end of the day, I respect what he's done, dude. Flacco, he did it. He came up. Now he just has to maintain it. But now, with this whole surgery he's about to go do, I hope that just don't fuck him up, because you got to be careful with that shit. But we've already talked about that. Yeah, the Biggest Bros boots. Nah, Flacco definitely did it, bro. Discipline, dropping those videos, staying on it. But when you ain't got no wife, kids, responsibilities of life, and you can just sit home all day and make those videos and really work on your craft, you know, it's going to take a little bit of time, but you're going to get there for sure.
Some Coyle yesterday. He's gonna kill himself. I know everybody in this camp is gonna die at this because he's such a GC. Once I release the song with Coyle, that's the only way that guy's gonna slide.
Oh, man. He's saying that he just got the feature. He just got the verse from Coyle Ray, and he said that that's going to ruin him, and that's what's going to cause him to slide. I do not condone these activities. I do not condone these points, these conversations, but being very disrespectful, man.
He's not gonna slide about his dead homies. No dissing. I'm not dissing the dead. He's not gonna slide about his man or his people getting shot. He's gonna slide for Coyle. That nigga will come to my block and yellow tape it for Coyle. That nigga will catch a body for Coyle. And he eats the pum pum. I'm done. He's washed. He keeps losing followers on Instagram, by the way. He's washed.
Now,
He's
look,
washed.
interestingly,
He's
right,
washed.
I'm not going to skip ahead. I'm just going to keep playing, but in the next few seconds, he's going to
No,
say
for sure.
that he gets very
Ray's hot.
emotional talking about the stabbing. Now, look,
But
I'm
a lot
not
of time,
inferring anything,
I'm not
but I
taking
feel like
anything
that's
away
quite,
from her.
again,
She's
we are
hot,
whiplash
but
timing, okay?
anytime a girl
That's
got
quite
a bunch of
quick,
money
rapid-
and can spend money on looking good, like a medium girl, not that hot of a girl, if she got money, she can definitely doll herself up.
It's change of subjects, if you ask me.
Yeah, let's go. Where's my manager?
Where's my manager?
And let me tell you this. When I got stabbed, I don't like it. I get emotional every time I talk about getting a scratch. But come.
Yeah?
If it was
So
just
he
a
takes
scratch,
us over
why do you get
here to
emotional?
Tell us more information about the stabbing, right? And for the first time, we're about to see him actually opening up. We're actually going to hear him. This is what everybody's been waiting for. We've been waiting for months for this, okay? He ducked the interviews. He said he was doing live streams. They didn't end up happening. This actually is the key moment. I'm surprised this hasn't been clipped and posted more places, but maybe it will get clipped now. This is the moment where he opens up, all right? He actually opens up about the incident, about the stabbing, and man, it's for the first time we actually out the Sprinter bus before everybody else. Somebody walked Paul, and they could have easily killed him, but they didn't even look him in the eye. To the hospital, and they could have easily killed him, but they didn't even look him in the eye. It was a quick slice. He wasn't that hurt. He said he got cleaned up in the hospital.
Yeah,
and had
personally,
3
I'm
girls
not a
in his
big
bed the
fan
same
of
night. And he said he
surgeries.
was so unbothered getting a
I'd
taxi
rather
to the
like,
hospital that he
I want
had
the
time
person to
pay
be
the
real.
taxi
You know
driver
what I'm
the cash
saying? Like,
that he owed them.
if a girl wants ass, she can hit the gym and get that ass. Tits obviously are harder to grow. You get a little boob job, whatever, but all that fake ass shit, bro, a lot of that shit looks funny as hell if you ask me. Like, get the discipline, put the fucking work in at the gym. And bro, I've seen girls before like that didn't really have ass and then just work out and keep going and actually, you know, get some. So it's just a hard work, man, that pays off. And then they got to have that little fucking Kazumi used to walk around with like a little round pillow that she would put under her thighs so her butt wouldn't get flat or some shit. Shit's crazy, man. Yeah, bro, that shit's tricky. And they be saying like girls get the BBL or whatever, and that shit be stinking. Not from like shit in there, but like infections and weird shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
This next segment is crazy, and this really is the meat and potatoes of the whole thing, and this is what we're all here for, to be completely honest.
Right.
All right, well, we should have fast forward to this point.
I got 2. When I got stabbed,
So you gotta play after that.
I came out of a tour bus. I lost all my entourage. So I'm walking out of the bus, the Sprinter, and I left everybody. Mind you, I'm with only one person.
Tour bus? Oh, I mean Sprinter. A Sprinter and a tour bus are way two different things.
I had 20 niggas at the hotel, but my phone died and I couldn't look at the back of the Sprinter. I got there. Hey, yo, Switchy, a man comes to me and gives me, doesn't even look at me in my eye. Doesn't even look, the man stabbed me. We're at 7.5K. The man stabbed me, didn't even look at my eye. So all these stories about, oh, that's a picture of me laying out. Okay, mute this shit.
Mute up real quick.
All right, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, I mean, look, he really talking his stuff, right? He really talking his stuff. In a minute, he keeps telling the story of the stabbing and how he ended up in hospital and how that all went down. But yeah, he said that they just walked past, they didn't even look him in the eye, they sliced him and left the scene, and he got a taxi to the hospital by himself. And he goes deeper now.
So back to my story.
Yeah, you
So,
gotta
I
be
came out
on
of a
10 all
Sprinter bus.
times, bro.
Sorry, my
Especially if
bro
you're
just
talking
called
shit
me
like this
and
guy
told
does
me
all the
there's 10
time.
girls outside. Do I get them? So listen, now I have to tell them the story about the scratch and how the man even looked at me.
The scratch?
Nigga, I walked 2 blocks down, hopped in a taxi, and went to the hospital, homeboy. How the fuck is this life-threatening? I don't even talk about that. All I'm saying is, I came out of a Sprinter bus. I have to tell them this. I gotta look.
Honestly, I'm actually detecting a little bit of emotion in his voice, okay? He puffing up his chest, he acting tough, he downplaying the whole thing, but to be completely honest with you, I'm detecting, he said he gets emotional when he talks about this, and I'm going to rewind it just a little bit. Just listen to there's a little crack in his voice. He's a little bit emotional
Yeah,
talking about
Flacco's
this.
getting
Don't
the
sleep on this.
sleeve.
How the
The
fuck is this
gastro
life-threatening?
sleeve thing.
Here.
I don't even talk about that. All I'm saying is, I came out of a Sprinter bus. I have to tell them this.
There.
I got a little scratch. The man didn't look at me in my eye. He had a chance to gun me. Give me a and ran. Nigga, I took a 2-kilometer walk, went in a taxi, went to the fucking hospital, get a little cleaning bandage. Morning time, I'm having 3 girls in bed with me. Tell me if I'm lying. But when your homies get hit up, that's the emergency force, everything. Now tell me if that's a lie, nigga. Homeboy.
And he's dissing the ops again. He's saying when your homies get hit up, you have to have a whole emergency force out. I don't know what really that's in reference to. But yeah, I mean, he given the bravado, but it's some real stuff, man. It's some real stuff. He downplaying it, but clearly this is a real situation. And you know, thank God he survived it, man. But he putting that energy back out there again, man. It is kind of crazy.
Homeboy.
Yeah, Flacco thinks to be back to work in 3 weeks.
Let's go. Yo, you know what's bad about me? Yo, A2. You're not on speaker. So far, you like my stream? We're at 8K. I told him the truth. I didn't want to lie to him, brother.
Yeah, when I worked at Starbucks a long ass time ago, there was this big old fat dude that got he actually, I think, got the gastric bypass where he got it stapled and part of the stomach cut out. But that fool had to eat liquid or drink liquid for like 6 months. That fool couldn't eat shit. I think the gastric sleeve's a little different because they just put like a net type bag around your stomach so it keeps it small because, you know, the muscles or the stomach's kind of like a muscle. Like the more you eat, the bigger it gets and the more it takes to fill. If you shrink your stomach and you keep it small, you'll get fuller faster. So I think the gastric bypass bag or the net thing goes around the stomach and keeps them smaller. And then once it gets thin, they go in and take the bag out, I guess. I don't know, man. I think meal prep and discipline at the gym because no matter what, he gets that thing, you're still going to have to put in the work. I mean, either way, you got to put in the work.
A scratch. The guy that stabbed me didn't look at me in the eye and he ran. And then I walked 2 kilometers down, went in a taxi. I even paid for the fare before I went to the hospital. And you're telling me these guys, they're saying, oh, GGs are down bad. Nigga, if I ever find you.
Show us the scar.
He says, if I ever find the people that did it, I'll never let them go. And he says, we're not down bad. I paid for the taxi fare to the hospital. It was nothing. And he's still looking for the people who did it.
J2, you order me some pizza. I'll be at like Euro Camille shortly.
So look, he keeps dissing the ops. He disses.
I wonder if he has like scar makeup on it, or you see how he's like covering it with this like hoodie, kinda. But I mean, if it was just like a little slashing, I mean, if they would have caught the juggler, bro, that fucking man would have been man down. But obviously they missed the juggler and just, you know, a little slash or something. Did anyone find out how many stitches or staples he got? Probably stitches right there, right? Yeah, Flacco like 5'5", 3 something. I seen the one, but was that picture real? The one that was circulating at first? That shit was real?
This is Driftwood, you know what I'm saying? That little area that the BFR guys are known for coming from, okay? He's shooting shots in a basketball game, and then he keeps saying, yeah, this is what I do in Driftwood.
You're lucky. You're lucky. I do this in Driftwood, nigga.
10 seconds.
You're lucky.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
You're lucky.
Oh.
I mean,
That one?
oh, fuck. Come on. I do this in Driftwood, nigga.
Yeah, that's Staples.
I'm joking. Everything I say is a lie. Don't believe me. Don't believe nothing I say. Well, you guys started last today. A2's the only one, and a Rhino.
Man, okay, so look, later on in this, he calls somebody who I'm a very big fan of, okay? So shout out to BA, Broad Day Assassin, infamous UK drill rapper. Ain't gonna say too much.
All right, I've seen enough of that. I thought it was going to be way more interesting. All right, what else we got here? Oh, you guys see the update? That dude AJ responding?
We need to is that he knew before.
And this white dude's, he looks like maybe like Armenian or some kind of Middle Eastern or something, but he starts dropping the M-bomb right here with the 2 black fools, and I'm just like, bro, trip out.
That's a receipt, bitch. That's all the fuck I told Roger to do. The only thing I told Roger to do was give him a fucking receipt because that's what the promoter wanted to do, to fucking be done.
It's a storyline. and then the shit gets out of hand, and you not
Watch the video. Who told Roger to throw the punch? Watch the fucking video.
That's what I'm telling you.
Here, I'll give
Oh, is homeboy a Compton cowboy? AJ, the Compton cowboy?
you a hint. You ready? And I quote, get in there and fuck that motherfucker
He's kind of like
up.
Milk 7-4.
Fuck that motherfucker up in the mat. You ready for that?
Yeah.
Did that come out of my mouth? No, came out of the promoter's mouth. Fuck you.
Yeah, this whole thing's a fucking
What, I'm
fiasco,
supposed to
don't they?
make this shit to
Fucking
protect
fiasco.
them? Fuck you. Y'all niggas watching me burn. Y'all told me to shut up and not say nothing. Just so I can
Dropping the
fucking
N-word,
get
they're
married.
crazy.
Fuck y'all. No, I ain't shutting up about nothing. I'm telling the whole fucking truth. Like it or not. And if you don't like it, pull up, bitch. I ain't got nothing to lose. Pull up. Motherfucker.
One point that I really want to
Motherfucker.
emphasize is that he knew beforehand.
This background
that
music's kind of
Roger
crazy.
was not a worker. He was not a worker. He knew that beforehand. But if you just look at the
That
video,
background noise like a
it
heartbeat.
looks like, oh,
Like,
I didn't know. I'm sorry,
mm.
I didn't know. But from somebody that
I think it's
was
like
there,
louder and quieter. Like, what the hell is going on?
Don't have your girlfriend in there. Don't have your nieces and your nephews and shit in there. They did. But let me bring somebody in that's there for business. That don't really look like everybody else.
Nah,
that was
yeah,
in
my
there.
biggest fear
But
is
we got a problem.
knocking someone out and them hitting their head
Yeah.
on something. Like the knockout, I ain't too
What's
worried about
frustrating,
that,
too?
but
So
it's the
AJ Money
fall
interview
when
came
they
out the other
fall
day, and he is
and they hit
leaving
their
nothing
head.
unsaid. He's giving an entire retelling of his events from his point of view and exposing anybody that he can.
Hello? What is alcohol doing in the fucking locker room? Why are we getting intoxicated before the fucking show?
I think all the
Every
wrestlers like to
fucking
party
show
for the most part.
6 years. And tell me if I'm lying, motherfucker, because I did it with you. Yeah, that part.
No, it's always that instant reaction
You
when
wanna bury
not
me?
if someone gets
You're
knocked
all
out,
coming
or I mean,
down
a couple
with me.
times I have. I ain't gonna say I'm Billy
I'm
Badass,
that
but
motherfucker.
when they drop, you're
Not
just like,
only
oh
does he
my
claim
god,
that
did
Stu
I
was pretty
kill him?
intoxicated, but he also claims that
It's like a
Stu and
scary
a lot of other
fucking
wrestlers
thought,
knew
bro.
who Raja was and that he was streaming before the attack. But if that were true, why did more people not mention it right as the attack happened? Did more people know that Stu was gonna attack Raja? Was this some sort of ploy to try and get Raja and Rampage somehow involved with their wrestling school?
I made it very clear who Raja was from the jump. In fact, I introduced Raja before he even fucking walked up into that general vicinity as being the son of Rampage and a live streamer who is currently rolling right now. Rolling? Yeah, his camera's on as he is live right now. Is that okay? Oh yeah, his dad's who? Oh, Rampage? Oh, yeah. Hey, tell him to bring his dad, too. Get his dad over here. This is great. This is good for us. It's good for business. It'll be good for all of us. Go ahead. Record whatever you want. And tell me if I'm fucking lying. As the Lord God Almighty is my witness, there will not be a lie that comes out of my mouth.
Now, so far we have two stories from two different wrestlers who do not like each other.
That's the small calf, small ass chicken legs bitch with the cowboy hat.
No reason to defend each
Chicken
other,
legs.
yet both blame the unprofessionalism of the wrestling school and the promoters for allowing something like this to happen. When confronted about the clip of him telling Raja to give Psycho Stu his receipt, he says that he was only following the orders that the promoter had told him to do, which was to work the camera and to make sure that Raja was able to get into the ring later that day and be able to interrupt the match.
The promoter sent me away with Raja to work out the details.
Okay, hey, set
To
it up,
work
Will.
out the
Okay,
details.
put 'em
Yeah,
down.
I'm straight.
He's like
Make
always
sure
in,
you get it.
in character.
Watch the video. I didn't tell him to go beat that man. One punch.
I told you to double leg that motherfucker and start welling.
Now, I don't want to jump the gun because I know more and more about this story is going to get exposed as the days goes on, but this would answer so much questions about why that group chat is not working with the proper authorities, why they were told to not
Yeah,
work with
definitely
the proper
way too many
authorities, and
substances
what they have
involved
hide
to
or
be
who they
fucking
protect.
wrestling and
And
doing
then
all that
up
shit.
walks someone.
But all these dudes are probably
Don't
fucking
worry
in
about
pain,
them. You
hurt,
know who I am?
probably all high as a
Oh, no, I
motherfucker.
don't know who you are. Well, you should. I'm such and such. I don't know who the fuck that is. Pop! Need I say more? That wasn't a work.
But
that wasn't a...
what's kind of crazy though is Raza just kind of like stood there and like waited for it. Like, if I seen some dude do that, I wouldn't just been standing there watching it come hit me. That's the only part about this whole thing that tripped me out is, watch, it looks like he's just kind of waiting for it.
Need I say more? That wasn't a work.
I mean, I guess he didn't look down and see him pick it up, but
Pop! Need I say
like
more?
right there, I would have just been looking at the dude. Like, why are you leaning over like that? He looks like he's about to cock back and fucking swing.
More.
And then when he put his hand over my head, I probably would have like, yeah, it could be a prop can too. But yeah, I don't know. If some guy would have cocked back like that, put his hand on my head, I would have definitely been like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
That wasn't a work. That wasn't a fucking storyline. That was a fucking shoot. For those that are offended at the fact that I just told the truth, fuck you. Because now my fucking life is ruined over your life.
Well, the trick when they do that, when you go to push the can on someone's head, you squeeze it with your hand so you kind of make it crumble. Because if you hit somebody with a square can, yeah, that's just going to hurt and hard to crumble. But if you hit them with it and you kind of start to crumble it, grasp it, it'll, won't hit as hard. It'll give way.
Lies. So fuck you.
Before you tell your story, before we went live, you were talking to, I mean, if you're okay talking about it, just how this has impacted your life, your personal life.
I got a call from my fucking job. We saw the TMZ video. You're an accessory to an attempted murder. We gotta let you go.
That's crazy how people just see shit and want to like fire him. I mean, don't you have to be like found guilty in the court of law for it to be on you?
I'm gonna pay my fucking bills.
I mean, I guess it depends like what he does for work. I guess that really matters. But if you're like a construction guy or something. But yeah, I guess it really matters like who's he employed by? What's he do for work?
Because y'all niggas want clickbait.
Just seems so looks so funny with the N-word coming out of that dude's mouth.
So clearly, the one point that I really want to overemphasize is that he knew beforehand that Raja was not a worker. He was not a worker. He knew that beforehand. But if you just look at the video, it looks like, oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry, I didn't know. But from somebody,
yeah, he's probably all the steroids and everything mixed in his body too. I'm sure all those guys got I bet you the monthly cost for their substances is probably not cheap.
That's not the truth.
Yep, and that's hearing that side of the story is the part that I really have an issue with now. Go ahead.
You can see in the video where the promoter goes, "Wow, well, you know what? We're so sorry," and they're trying to work the shit out of Raja. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Are you okay? I'm so sorry.
We don't want no heat.
Look. I know you're hot. Just
a little hot right now. So
we're gonna work this out. What they were really saying was, we don't want a lawsuit. So we need an alibi. We need an alibi quick. Because a fan just got assaulted. We need an alibi now. Think quickly.
He's explaining the answer to your question right now. He says, okay, if Raja was not a worker, then why was he in the ring? Listen to this.
I'm getting to it right damn now. We need an alibi. What's the alibi? Fuck, what's the alibi? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a worker.
you still do the camera.
I'm sorry.
Really?
I mean, this has really
so
been
that was basically everything that I wanted to talk
taking
about
over
involving this interview.
YouTube and like kind of like not taking over the news, but been in the news for like the last week.
I'm gonna put a link in the description, and I'm gonna put a link to the video in the comments.
This is what happened, Chad. He went to a pro wrestling event with his coach. Those pro wrestlers, they be just as crazy.
Wow,
as
that's just crazy,
guys, right?
I mean, these dudes are really
the pro wrestling
athletes in some way.
Don't know my son, and he hit
like
him over
gymnastic
the head with
athletes
like a can or
with fighting
beer can
mixed
or a
in.
bottle or something. and my son didn't know it didn't know it was coming. Didn't know. They didn't tell my son. And he hit my son over the head. I guess he thought my son was a pro wrestler or something. And Roger
Yeah, no, this one got everybody split. A lot of people want him in jail.
I told Roger not to get
punched. A lot of people, I think most people want him in jail.
Then he asked my son, "You ain't gonna sell it? You gonna sell it? When you in pro wrestling, when you sell, it's like, cause that shit fake. MMA, we do real shit." And he said, "You ain't gonna sell it. So when you don't sell shit, so this motherfucker that hit my son is stupid. So in order for me not to go to fucking jail, I gotta talk to."
Yeah, I mean, I don't, and for that to be a skit, like, it ain't really giving the wrestling gym very much good promo. If anything, it's probably going to make people not want to go sign up to that school. So for, to be a play, I mean, I don't really see it. Or maybe it backfired on him.
His coach. Yeah, Roger wasn't aware. Roger didn't know what was going on. He just thought he was going and talking to those dudes. That's some fucked up ass shit, man. These motherfuckers playing them. They fuck with my.
All right. I wonder if there'll be any more. I guess next we'll probably hear is if the cops arrest him, huh?
For real, for real.
This dude finessed 2 times mom. Fucking, this shit was crazy, bro. Crazy ass lady.
I can't believe it, to be honest. But I told him, I said, man, you turning into your daddy. You is turning into your daddy. He want to be with his brother so bad, but Rick ain't got his ass on him. You can get on this internet and act like you trying to stunt, hoping and wishing that man say something to you. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. He don't f with you like I told you.
Yeah,
before.
more money, more problems.
He don't f with you. Him other you. But you gonna get on this like you got something valid to say, knowing damn well you sitting up there lying. Sit your stupid ass down somewhere. 'Cause I can't see now one of y'all. Wanna disrespect me?
Want to disrespect me?
Yeah, they ain't too whooping. They ain't too old for no head bust.
Oh, she won't fight?
I need a car. No love said. What he talking about? He slow and he ain't got it all. Y'all can't tell. Tag his daddy, Deron Jones. Look at him. Y'all gonna see he just as crazy as his dad is.
It's like a cheap ass excuse. Blame it on the dad.
For real. I can't believe it, to be honest. But I told him, I said, man, you turning into your daddy.
You turning into your daddy.
Like you got something valid to say, knowing damn well you sitting up there lying. Sit your stupid ass down somewhere. 'Cause I can't see now one of y'all. Now one, 'cause the disrespect at an all-time high, just know.
Oh, she trying to run it up on TikTok.
So she might come in Rick and be like, hey, look, I need to sell this PlayStation. I'm going to give your money back to go get you a new one. Go sell the PlayStation, go lose her money, never get her money back. You see what I'm saying? This shit causing rage.
I'm over talking about don't nobody support him. Y'all must didn't know. When Rick was 11 years old.
I'd be pissed. Mom come in and sell your PlayStation?
Sing,
like, what the fuck?
But sing. I saw potential in my son. So get what I did. And ask anybody that know me from Memphis. I went to McDonald's and got cup holders and nailed them to the wall in the closet in his room. Went to the pawn shop and got him a microphone and a beat machine. I fed that talent. I did. Because I saw potential in him. I'm the one put him in talent shows and this and that to try to get him out there. Me!
I mean, you're just doing your job as a mom at that point. Like, you can't expect some kid to repay you when you brought the kid into the world and you're trying to make him be the best person he is and then expect something from him. That's fucking crazy. It's gonna fuck him up.
Unhappy I ever seen in my life. This internet got y'all fooled. This internet got y'all thinking living this big old expensive life. These hoes ain't doing nothing but going to get their face beat, turn the light on, and ain't got a goddamn thing.
So someone needs to turn her internet off. She probably got all kinds of gambling
seen it
sites on her phone.
with my own eyes.
Probably fucking running up the slots. Like, oh my God, I can only imagine. You know, fucking crazy ass lady, bro. All right, bro, trip out on this, bro. Fucking Loose Cannon's brother's trying to lean in and do the exact same fucking thing Loose is. And Rick Rock is just clowning the shit out of him, bro. This shit is comedy, but this fucking dude, Loose's brother, says he's gonna come up and like beat up all the no jumper host or some shit.
Subscribers order. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe. So let's get to this channel, man, and see what this dude talking about. Main event, Loose Cannon twin brother confirmed. He
Yeah,
did
the
get,
twin.
He already starting off with the BS. Let's go and see what he talking about.
We're gonna do a public announcement. This is main event. They saying that my twin brother Loose Cannon supposedly had got knocked out in the feds. I'm gonna let you guys know.
After this one, we'll watch Brick and Trap Lord's
professionally
little
fighting,
phone interview.
professionally, you know, doing MMA our whole life.
Wait, hold up. MMA.
Been
He
doing
ain't never
MMA
said nothing
our
about
whole
no
life.
MMA.
Never.
He never said he
never
did
would.
MMA coming up at all.
Never once have I heard Loose ever mention any MMA shit.
Oh man, don't you start this shit,
Nah,
man.
yeah, he sounds just like him, bro. I feel like whatever the hell he's trying to do, he just got out of prison not too long ago. This fucking dude, they're both pathological liars. This fool tried to say that he was in there with Blueface, or I don't know what the fuck he was saying, bro, but he's just crazy, man. This guy is a trip, but he's trying to lean in and do like the Loose Cannon shit. Like now you see all these dudes, and like the ATM Richie interview, like King Pill, fuck, I mean, bro, J-Main, but he was a little early on, but now they think they can just be this loud, crazy, boisterous character and it's going to sell and start making up all these lies and all this shit. And it's like, bro, it's stupid. It's just an easy, cheap way out, bro. It's fucking stupid. Ain't no one going to want to watch it. They might laugh at it, but they're not going to want to tune in. And, you know, if it comes across their thing, they might conversate, but just going to conversate how dumb you are.
I was just in prison. I ran the prison because nobody could see me when it came down to squabbling or nothing like that. Stabbing shit up, beating shit up.
I'm just gonna let Rick Rock talk because he got it. He got it handled.
He sound like him, man. This dude sounds just like him, man. You got to get all that gray up out your plate, man. Get that gray on. Go hit you one of them more. Go get that Beijing or something, man. Hit that with that black, man. Because you saying that's your twin. Your twin don't look nothing like you, man. Your twin, Cannon kept his stuff groomed and spoon, man. He was ready, man.
Later,
you
Dante.
do something with that. Like you off a thing of codeine. You up in the whatever truck you in. You woke up in it, man. Like the same shirt that you had on No Jumper, man. You got to straighten your game up, man. This ain't gonna cut it right here.
No, neither one of those dudes are running
man.
shit.
I'm pretty sure.
And yeah, if you was in there stabbing, you would have some extra time.
Different
man.
politics
Come on,
than
man.
mine,
Stop it.
but I definitely, bro. These dudes ain't running shit.
To most people up in there, you know.
This fool's probably on a level
I ran
one.
The whole yard, I was whooping shit, beating shit up. Everybody from the hood knows that me and my brother got squabbles. We're just not letting nobody beat us up, knock us out, period.
Well, they said he got knocked out up in there. They said he got knocked out up in there. As far as the 3-on-1, they said he came out smelling like roses. So I kind of believe maybe y'all do got a little bit squabble up in y'all. Y'all might got a little bit squabble. But come on, man, we heard he was in there getting down with 3 dudes, man. He came out smelling like roses. We ain't heard nothing about you yet. Don't you start this.
I wonder what the parents sound like.
I'm running shit.
I wonder if the mom or dad are slow like that.
Axe, nigga, Wasco. Nigga, I'm blendering shit, back to back, knocking shit out.
Wasco's mainly reception.
So if you got
what enemies? Where you from? I didn't know he gang bang. I just heard that Loose Cannon. I didn't know he was a banger. I know he's a banger. But if you keep up this kind of content, If you could keep this content up and keep this same thing that your brother had going, if you could pick up where he left off, you might go somewhere, man, if you could keep this up. Because this right here sounds very entertaining. Yeah. Nice try, wrong guy. I ain't falling for it.
I just think that my twin brother got knocked out, unless he got packed out. Got knocked out by one person.
Anybody could get knocked out. I seen somebody else do a show and Mike Tyson got knocked out. That don't mean that you a sucker because you got anybody could get knocked out. I've never got knocked out, but if I did get knocked out, it's part of fighting. It's part of squabbling. At least he didn't ball up like a shrimp and let him put that work in on him. You know what I'm saying? You can't avoid that. You trying to make it seem like y'all just untouchable, man. You over there looking like Gilly. You trying to wear them same big old hats he got, man, looking like Gilly from Gilligan's Island. Come on, man. Knock it off, man.
Y'all niggas is crazy. And, but niggas is speaking on it. Any nigga, I'm gonna say it just like this. Any nigga that's on No Jumper or on any podcast that's an enemy, I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna beat the shit out of y'all.
That's why your brother in jail. That's the same thing your brother said. He gonna do the same thing you said, and they got him in jail for the same stuff that you saying. Now, if you do any crime or play any of this out, they gonna do the same thing to you. You over there talking about all
It's
that
like,
grin on
bro,
your face.
like,
Why don't you just go?
This is how stupid people are. Like, oh, let me talk about going up there and fighting people and da-da, and think people are going to tune in. Like, the more people do this is the less people are going to care about it or watch. And I feel like the tide is starting to turn. People are being less and less interested in all this shit. Unless you got a crazy story and you got some talent to back it or something, I feel like most people are just starting to get over all these fucking dudes that think they're really badass and try to make shit up and just super characters.
Go ahead and be an OG, be an unk. Go ahead and kick on back, man. Retire before you catch some of this, man. That's what happened when you talking about pull up. Everybody know everybody about to be fading and fighting out here, man. Life is too short for all that. Nobody got time to be getting their teeth knocked all out. None of that, man. Y'all gonna mess around, man, and y'all make it. Y'all keep this.
No, I feel it too. I feel it. I see it coming, and that's just how it goes. You know,
so
everything just revolves around, and as soon as people start to get too much of something, they start to switch back. It's like the jean shorts.
You ain't knocking out shit.
They're back in style.
Shut up. You ain't knocking out nothing. We ain't heard you knock out nothing yet, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. All these dudes keep on talking about fades and knocking something out. We ain't heard about not one of y'all talking about doing some of this.
Yeah, I think it's corny. People get online saying that Billy badass, you did do that. Like,
neighborhood crib.
Who cares, bro?
Neighborhood. Wait, hold on. What do you say?
See, crib, you just not.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me rewind the tape. Hold up.
All right, Flacco got to call Mel Dog in check. Whoever they called the other day on the No Jumper show, they got to call him and check and see.
I know the neighborhoods in the 60s, they so tired of this, man. They probably just ain't saying nothing because they tired of, they don't want to get caught up in no BS, man. I know they got to be tired of this, man. When you get put on, man.
That's why, bro. That go gangbanging and all that shit, bro. Like,
I haven't heard.
If I was a real gang member and put in a bunch of work for the hood and all this and all that and been there my whole life, last thing you would want is some motherfucker claiming your shit and making up a bunch of lies. I mean, that would get on my fucking nerves. If you put in all this work to build something and you really been in the trenches and now you just got some guy that's like, oh yeah, I'm from there and trying to like reap all the rewards from it, from all the work you guys put in and made the gang whatever, known for whatever, and then some fucking weirdo just wants to walk up and start taking credit. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Your name, what do they call you? Only thing we know you is by his loose cannon brother. We don't even know what, you ain't got no name, Smokey Joe, Fly Bat, or none of that. We don't even know who you are, bro. Like, you gonna find yourself in some trouble, man. You gonna find yourself in some trouble.
I'm beating the shit out of all these niggas.
This guy said like a whole lot of nothing, too.
However y'all want to do it. Y'all want me to pull up to the hood? Y'all want me to do all that shit? Look.
You gonna pull up to one of these hoods and you ain't gonna leave. You gonna pull up to one of these hoods and you not gonna leave.
Smokey Joe for sure. This Smokey Joe Cannon.
Crazy shit. But
or Smokey Joe Williams.
My twin brother.
That ain't your twin. I think y'all lying now. Y'all said y'all were twins. Everybody didn't real. They said y'all twins. They realized y'all twins, but y'all don't look like twins. He look like he about the age that he said he was 32. He looked like he's 32. You like you about 72 with all that gray shit on your face.
And I'm not gonna let nobody speak bad on my twin brother at all.
We don't give a shit about your twin brother. And I'm speaking bad on him. Shut up.
Because when I know it's not true.
I fuck with Rick Rock, bro. Rick Rock keeps it 100.
Nigga, you better ask about me, nigga.
Better ask
we
somebody.
ain't gotta ask nobody shit about you because you on the internet making threats. If you was that serious, if you was a gangster like you said you were, you wouldn't be on the internet saying it. You would have just pulled. You been in No Jumper before. You would have just pulled up there and handled your business. You would have did it just like that. You
I just hate how the whole
warning nobody.
No Jumpers like the meetup. Like, bro, when you used to go to school and we're gonna meet up over at the park and fight, blah blah blah. Now it's like people use that like, oh, we'll just meet at No Jumper and fight. Like, what the fuck are all you guys talking about? And Burbank don't play. Burbank does not play. You all start fucking wanting to show up and fucking around, they'll be pulling over everybody that leaves that motherfucker.
Know what you gonna do when they see you coming. They gonna pop on your ass. They gonna you talking about you an MMA fighter. Ain't nobody for let you wrestle all them on them, do all that. They gonna pop your ass out, man. You better go sit down somewhere, man.
I'm running shit. Main event, nigga.
You ain't running nothing but your goddamn mouth.
Nigga running shit, nigga. In prison, nigga. Just got out, nigga. I was
and you gonna go back in with all this old tough ass shit you on here talking.
Running the whole yard, nigga.
Running the whole yard.
Cause nigga, I'm stabbing shit
Shut
up.
If you was stabbing up something, your ass would still be in there facing a life with a life with sentence on you. Come on, man. You wasn't stabbing up nothing. Come on, man. They was probably stabbing in your backside.
Beating shit up. But
you were getting
done
stabbed.
With this, man. Y'all going over there to his channel, man. This is his new channel. Let's go.
Yeah, so trip out on Loose Cannon Brother, whatever the fuck his name is. Fuck, man. Trip out on these people, bro. That's why I'm just gonna try to build it nice and slow. Just keep being consistent. And if y'all fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with y'all and just keep building slowly. Like, I'm not really up with the antics and all the bullshit. I'll just keep it 100, bro. Like, I'm just who I am, and I want to be the same person with my wife. Well, I might be a little more open on here, talk a little more shit. Obviously, when you're with the fellas, you're gonna talk a little more shit. But for the most part, I'm the same dude when I'm with my wife, kids, when I'm with the fellas, at work, you know, the whole thing. All right, did you see Ceddy Nash going in on Munchie? Man, this shit got crazy. This shit got wild.
These YouTubers are stupid. Oh, these podcasters with jobs making minimum wage are stupid. I don't even know if they're making minimum wage, so let me do that.
And Ceddy's like the Flacco class. Like, you know, Double XL has a class. Flacco, Ceddy, Rick Rock. I was thinking the other day, I had a few names, but it's like, yeah, this whole era in class, I feel like started off at the same time and just kept grinding, and then now they're all just doing really good for themselves.
Ceddy Nash platforms aren't built off of me being
Play the Rick Rock one again, or you're talking about play the Ceddy?
Street at all, stupid. I don't do gang banging stuff on here. That's why you can't stop me. The jealousy thing that these cats got going on, that's what this is. It's a whole lot of jealousy. Why? Because I don't need anybody else's platform to piggyback off of them. I've done it on my own. I built this brick by brick with the visionaries, homie. Stronger than ever. So let me help you out, young man. You gotta be one of the dumbest people. And the reason why you said the Ceddy Nash part, and let's just be honest, is because you're going to the feds, nigga. You keep getting OR'd from a bunch of charges. You have 7 ORs on gun charges that stem from the last couple of years. Them are the facts.
I'll say it yesterday and I'll say it again. Munchie said it's all the same case. He just put the case over, extended it, and they renew his OR every time. He said if you look at the paperwork, the case number will be the same on every one. But you seen the other day when Ceddy and Munchie got in an argument, and they're pretty much just saying, bro, if you're YouTube ops, I'm just gonna smut you up, and I'm not gonna tell the whole story, or I'm gonna paint the narrative that other people are painting, which is kind of crazy, bro. I hope I never get to that point to where you like just want to be evil and make something up. Like, bro, it is what it is, and that's what it is. If I don't like you, then I just don't like you. But why would I sit and make shit up to try to make everybody else have this same shit? Which I feel like in the rebound of it, people are eventually going to flip on you because they're going to be like, bro, you're just a hater making shit up. I know I was reading that fucking PS5 box the other day when I was watching this. And I wonder, because if it's 300K subs, he's only at 10K on this one. So I don't know if that's for one of his other channels. Might be for his main channel, because he says that he's at 250K in that one. Because, yeah, doing a 300K advertisement on a 10K channel, that's a big reach. That shit's going to be sitting up there for a long time. The PS6 might be out by the time you get there. And doing that, I think YouTube kind of frowns upon that. I'm not really sure how you get down with that, but I know giving shit away or winning shit, I know they frown upon that.
So when
I definitely would have asked my girl to write that shit for sure.
the feds pick you up, that's why I gave you the parallel to the homie break. Keep letting y'all bond, keep letting you OR, keep letting you do all of these things just so that you know the feds are going to catch you and you're going to be looking at 15 years, youngin'. You're going to probably end up settling for 4 or for 5, and that will be the end of you. You said you have peripheral vision, which basically means that you legally blind, but you're not blind. That was my whole goal right there. The best way to react on the internet is you don't answer questions. You just get straight to it, because whoever does is leading the other one.
That's the art of it. If you notice, Flocka, Whack, all these dudes, you ask, they don't answer a question. They just pivot and ask you one back. And then at that point, it's going to be you two both yelling at each other, asking questions instead of one talking, ask the question, the other one got to respond, stop talking. You know, like, bro, at that, if we got like that, then we would actually see who could do this shit better and win. But, bro, they just, it's like the art of war around this bitch and arguing. Circle jerking.
Whoever does is leading.
Call that circle jerking.
Okay, Ceddy Nash, you answer this question. Cool. The next question, who was this? Who was that? Cool. I told y'all, I don't bang online. That's been said all the time.
I always tripped out. Like, why does he have the
National Jumper interview?
Stars right there?
Hey, what's this? What's that?
I always thought this fool was from Chicago because he got the stars. But is it like a 6? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I guess it's a 6-pointed star, so maybe that's for 60s. But I always trip like, or was he like an Israelite?
Dummy, idiot. Gang banging is your whole identity. Without the gang, B team, you're done. You keep saying this stupid phrase that you cannot be telling the truth to. On my daughters, you are lying to your daughters.
I'm just
because
curious.
Your daughters are gonna have to do this and watch you from a cell while you sit up here and fail them in life. You will be another statistic. That's what's gonna happen. You're going to end up in somebody's penitentiary, whether it's the feds or whether it's the California Department of Corrections. You're going to prison, youngin'. And I don't wish that on you. That's why when I left that whole entire thing, I said, bro, I wish you a bag. I hope you get millions of views and that you run it up off your interviews, because you are stupid. You are a drunk. You are looking like a wino, a homeless person. You look miserable and pathetic. What type of life do you live where you have to show up to a place, to a residency, to a job with a bottle of alcohol in your hands? I feel bad for you. The biggest thing people will always say is this: you not from there, you not from that. Everybody says that. That's one of the most common phrases that...
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really a drinker, dude. I've had 2 DUIs a long-ass time ago, like over like 15 years ago. Like, obviously, I don't drink anymore. But, yeah, bro, last thing I'd want to be do is drunk on a podcast talking shit. Like, yeah, who knows what the fuck would start coming out of my mouth.
That you say against somebody in LA. That's always been the first line that people say. You ain't really from the hood. Oh, I don't care about no damn online official stamp from nobody. My life ain't built on that. Stupid. You a grown man happy that you catching felonies. How dumb do you gotta be?
But, maybe I should ask Ant and Munchie, because I'm curious, like, can just any, like for someone to get into the gang, do they have to be approved? Can they be approved by one person? Do they have to be approved by 5 people? Do they have to be approved by the people that jump them in? Do they got to be approved by that whole clique, you know? Like, I'm always just curious about that because do they have a group chat? Like, now once you're part of the clique, do they have a group chat? So all the official members are in the group chat? Like, how do you keep track when you get this big? I know they have cliques, so it'll be like rolling 60s, and then they'll have the different cliques or the different sides, and there's probably a couple, and then they'll have even little probably cliques part of that to really like zero down who's who and what's what. But how do you officially become from the neighborhood? Like, do you have to go around like you're a politician and shake everyone's hand and get to know them and meet them and introduce yourself? Or is it just amongst, like, can you be from the gang if you're really only tight with like 5 dudes? And it's like, yeah, I'm from the gang, I'm roll with these 5 dudes. Or do you gotta chip into the whole thing? And then another thing with gangs, which I always tripped out on, which if I had a gang or were part of it or whatever, I would push for, like, you know, motorcycle clubs, how they have monthly dues. Like, it could be $20, it could be $10. Imagine if the 60s or the Hoovers or whatever, everybody had to pay $10 a month. I mean, $20 a month, bro. How much would that build to help the hood and just do shit? But if you could just be part of this gang and only cause trouble and not have to give it anything back but some violence, like, that's kind of crazy. But like the motorcycle clubs, they pay dues, that pays the rent for the place they hang out. If anybody needs bail or lawyers or whatever the case may be. Yeah, these things, our organization, no, it's just a bunch of fucking dudes running around. Which that's also another reason, when I got proposed to be a gang, whatever, when I was younger, I wasn't obviously old enough to like think and understand all that shit, but when I got older and I seen how they all started working, like, bro, if you ain't doing something to build this shit up and make it better and help each other out, then really, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't know if you've seen the shit on the news. There've been like 3 or 4 fucking shootouts in South LA. Couple dudes, one dude from Hoover got shot, I think, rest in peace to Chipmunk, they were saying. And then a couple other people got shot. That homeless girl got shot, which is kind of crazy. That dude, the homeless girl was walking away and he went and tripped her. Right when he tripped her, they started shooting. She got shot and then he got shot. But there've been like, I think I seen a Reddit post. There was like 1 or 2 shootouts before that shootout happened and the Hoover died. Rest in peace to him. And then there was another shootout that night when some dude, I think they said from like some neighborhood or Main Street or something. I don't know. But bro, it's been going off the last couple of days in South Central.
You keep saying, on my daughters, on my daughters. Well, let me ask you something. If you're not there for your daughters, who gonna raise them?
Who's gonna raise them?
What can you teach your daughters, you idiot? I real life feel bad for you because you so stupid. That blindness is not your problem. It's your stupid ass pride and your ego. I don't give a damn if you had my mama up there. None of that stuff matters. So, let me help you out. You about to come with some BS, some made up stories and all that. Once again, I bet channel deletion. Yeah. That's why you...
I seen on the Reddit that there was like, I think 1 or 2 shootouts before that one happened with the Hoover incident. I think it's all the same guys just going back and forth. But I seen on the Reddit, they said there was 2 shootouts, and this is Reddit talking, and then that one where a homie passed away, and then another one that night, and that seemed like that was probably the Hoovers getting payback against, you know, for their homie passing away earlier. Bro, that shit's crazy, dude. Like, living on fuck, man. I don't know. Yeah, all within like a mile or 2 each other. All the same fucking area. Maybe a half mile. All right there, bro. All right there. Same area.
The boy who put that stuff out would never address that part. He said Ceddy Nash called the police. Once again, let me put this video out there right now. Let's bet channel deletion, and I can clear that up immediately. But if we not doing that, we not talking about your credibility. Bro, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. Your
If anything,
credibility. What is that?
Christ a Cuz helps a YouTube channel, probably, right? You know, I think so. I think it kind of goes hand in hand. Like Christ is acting back in the day, and then now you're YouTubing and reporting on stuff. I think it's all the same category.
Matter. Oh, well, I got this one wrong. You already gonna have your built-in excuse. So what's the point? You play by my rules or we don't play at all. I take my ball and I got home. That's what I do. Because the reason we no longer are cool, why we don't inbox anything, why I blocked you, because I knew you didn't pay attention to truth at all. People get mad when you don't do what you are told to do by them when they...
Damn, that's crazy, because the other day when they were talking, didn't it feel like Munchie didn't really know Ceddy Nash? At least that's how I felt it came across. But now Ceddy's saying Munchie and him actually had a communication and he blocked Munchie.
Want you to do something, you say no, that's when they get upset. That's why you got to ask that question, and you couldn't answer it. Y'all see how he was asked, could you bring Woody over there? You said, no, I wouldn't even I wouldn't even bring him up over there. That wasn't the question. You didn't answer it.
I mean, I think he did answer it. He said he wouldn't bring that fool to the hood. I'm just curious, like, what made him want to bring YSL Woody over there to the community? I think said he lives in Atlanta. I think that's what I don't know. But why would you want to bring Woody to a place that you really don't even live? Like, yeah, you're from there, but what's the benefit by taking him there? I don't know. I just don't get it. Clout, yeah, obviously clout for sure.
You lied on me. I lied on you. Live with it. I was just better at than you. You said I got paid $10,000 for a news interview.
Once you admit to lying out of hatred, like, I really ain't gonna believe or take anything serious from you again.
I never said that. Y'all keep hollering this crisis actor BS. I did not say that. And Lush, you keep on agitating people, bro, doing the stuff that you're doing. I ain't gonna do nothing to you. But if somebody do something to you, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna feel bad for it. I'm gonna feel like you deserved it. That's why Wack got on your ass and said what he said. Because you keep on doing certain things and hiding your hands, bro.
We got freedom of speech, bro. And I don't feel like Lush really crosses the lines. I don't feel like Lush really has anything coming for him. I could see Flacco getting tested because he likes to, like, culture vulture the fucking Bud and Crip and gang community when he guys like get all hyped up and start saying blood, cuh, and all that shit. Like, I could see them getting mad for that. Lush don't really do all that, but Lush is an easy person to pick on, you know?
Let me help you out, homie. There are certain ways to ask certain questions, and the way you doing that, if it was somebody else, they'd do something to you. I ain't gonna harm you. I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna do nothing. But what I will tell you is be very careful on how you doing certain things. We cool, so it really don't bother me that much. But if I was really a bothered person like that, bro, I would have told you, hey, bro, we gotta catch a fade because, bro, the other two cats, they know. They from places where we don't get along. I don't have to say that to them. We never gonna be in a situation where it ain't gonna get cracking.
I think both of them are really over that part of their life. So if Ceddy trying to bring it up like he living that way, I don't think Ant or Munchie are really pushing that. I don't know if they would really sit down at the table and do an interview, but I mean, I know both of them ain't. They say they ain't pushing that way.
So that's that. And if they ain't on that, then I ain't on that. I'm being 100%
Oh, now you ain't on that.
with everything that I'm saying. I'm making sure that you cats understand 100%. I ain't got
Did
no
he
static
write
with none
this?
of y'all. But when you lie on my name, when you decide you want to troll me,
Is this all scripted? Are we catching them like read the paper?
I troll back. When I told the other dude, hey, bro, I'll take your channel, I wasn't serious. I would never strike that.
Yeah,
One,
taking
you a
people's
black
channels
man,
and
it look
strikes
like
is
you taking care of your
fucking
family. It look
petty,
like you're
bro.
doing your day-to-days. It look like you...
I mean, I haven't really crossed that path yet to, I guess, be that mad. But, bro, that's dirty work trying to take someone's channel.
on the BS. You could be from where you from. I ain't tripping on that. Hey, I'm from where I'm from and all that. It ain't no static with y'all or nothing like that. This is just where I'm from. That's why I don't go off on Buddy and none of that stuff. It is what it is. As far as I'm concerned, cuz do good content and all that and everything. Whatever he say against me is whatever he say against me. It is what it is. I ain't tripping on that. But to the other guy.
Because I was kind of wondering when I was watching this, I'm like, damn, Ceddy kind of got skills, bro. 16 minutes, just pure talking, going off, not repeating himself too much. I was like, damn, bro, this fool, because that's all like brain, muscle memory, and just practice and all that. And I was like, damn, bro, like, this fool really going off for just to be off the top. But now since it's in here watching, like, he's definitely reading some kind of prompts or notes or something.
This the only response you gonna get from me, and I'm
no,
leaving it
I
at
agree,
that.
bro.
The rumors you have on
you don't
your
take people
name,
fucking food off the plate.
I live
So I
with
don't
the
want
fake
that done
rumors
to
on my
me,
name.
so why
See,
would I do it
can
to somebody
disprove
else?
Every single thing that you say, you can't disprove nothing that they say about you. You are a moron. You are a loser in real life. You
This
show
fool
up with
really
a
got
bottle of
butthurt, though,
alcohol to
man. These
get you
guys
through
really
a
got
2-hour live stream.
butthurt about
Bruh,
each other.
If that don't scream, I don't like myself, I don't know what does. You think validation in the streets matter? How many dead niggas is in the streets right now from trying to get validation? One of the things I don't need gang. I don't need gang to verify who I am. Because that ain't what I built my online presence on at all. Them pittance that you living by, that stupid mindset that you living by,
Oh,
bruh,
for sure. You definitely see
36
what makes
years
them
old,
tick.
35 years old.
You definitely see what
Let
makes
me
them
help
tick.
you out, bro. You're chasing 40 years old, and what will you have to show for it? Gang banging stories that people are gonna have to pay you $300 to $400 while they reap benefits? You don't have your own platform. That was taken from you, wasn't it? You had to link up with somebody to get your voice out there, right? You had to show up every single time to this space and this place, and they tell you what you're worth. As a man, nigga, I come in and I say exactly what I'm worth. And they either gonna do it or they not. Your value is whatever that paycheck say from no jumper. There's levels to this, and you ain't even a man. I don't respect the way you live. I don't respect the way you operate. I don't respect your name. Because you still bent and hell-bent on jail shit and prison shit and stupid-ass stories that left you partially blind. You idiot.
He starts turning up here towards the end, though. Like, it kind of started off kind of whatever, but as soon as he starts getting further in, bro, he starts really turning up.
You're going to take yourself away from your daughters. You a piss poor, pathetic individual. And you can't even see it. They laughing at you. And you can't even feel it. They make fun of you. And you don't even know it. And them laughs you get, bro, them ain't ha, it's all a joke. It's ha at you. So you can make your 2, 3, 4, 5 interviews. You can have people say whatever and all that and everything. Let me help you out. It ain't gonna stop shit. And if I decide to walk away from the streets, it builds me up to here. While you can only be right here. You as valuable as what they tell you you are. You ain't a man, nigga. You gotta wait on somebody to pay you. While I'm already paid. And this ain't
I think Munchie's channel does pretty good, right? I think he does pretty decent views. I mean, they took his other channel. Hopefully he gets that shit back. But, I mean, bro, he got 2,500 subs the first day he dropped his new channel. So people are definitely out there looking for his shit. Bro, when we do the No Jumper show and Munchie ain't there, the chat just goes crazy. Where's Munchie? Where Munchie? Where Munchie? Where Munchie? I've been saying it, bro. I feel like he kind of like the all-star right now. Like, everyone's definitely wanting to hear what Munchie got to say every week.
About the money. It's about your value. What the hell can you teach people? Nigga, you gotta log into an app with the police and tell them certain stories, whether they true or whether they not. I question you, nigga.
That grid program is a little
It ain't
trippy.
nothing wrong with a job. It ain't nothing wrong with a 9 to 5. But the difference between me and you is I know what life is and you ain't started living life. Dumbass nigga. You ain't been nowhere. You done got your eyesight blasted out by somebody from your own set. Nigga, these streets don't love you, dummy.
Yeah, I'm not sure where Munchie's other studio is, but yeah, he definitely be setting up.
City that took everything from you.
Bro, if we get Brick back with Ant and Munchie, that'd be a crazy trio, bro. That would definitely be a crazy trio. And they're all from different hoods, big-ass hoods from L.A. I mean, just Brick being on there with the 8 trays and Inglewood would be crazy. But they're all homies. They get along.
From your virginity to your name. They replace your actual name with something that they told you that you gotta be.
Now, that would be a good one, right?
Yes,
Break, Ant, Munchie, Deuce, and
you ain't no
Lush.
fucking man.
I think that shit would go up for sure.
You ain't nothing. You a little boy trying to pretend to operate in a man's world. Let me help everybody else out. When you argue on the internet, answer nothing. Get straight to your questions, devastate everything, and that's how you win. That's how it always goes. It don't matter what they say about you, bro. It matter what you react to. And that's why this video right here, you can't react to it. You want to know why? Because everything I said is true. You are depressed. You are lonely. You are sad. You are searching for something you would never search for. And nigga, in the next 10 years, when you realize you got nothing out of this shit, you going to look at me and say, damn, I wish I was like him. Nigga, I own a whole trucking company.
Yeah, Munchie, I don't know if Ceddy ever said he got paid $10K to be a crisis actor, but I feel like Munchie really got to go dig that up, because, yeah, he could respond talking shit, but you got to find where you've seen that, and you got to bring that to the table, because if not, it's just going to be you guys talking shit about each other. But if you get that, that'll give you you'll be one up for sure.
Stupid.
It's a
when
man's
niggas from where I was
world.
from, niggas start dying and certain stories wasn't making sense. Nigga, yeah, you goddamn right. I start questioning life. Them still my people over there. I could still go pull up over there. Nigga, I pulled up Lamborghini. Pulled up Maybach. Nigga, pulled up all of this
Maybach.
stuff. So my homies know you can do
So
this.
you can do it.
Y'all talk about the homie, but y'all don't.
But I don't get pulling up in a Lambo and a Maybach to show people you can do it. You got to show them what you're doing to get that. Showing up and giving someone inspiration because they see you in a Lambo and then you just drive off one day or in an hour. Like, what the fuck does that really do? Oh, we get a couple pictures. Hey, he drove in the Lambo. Oh, he's cool. Bro, show them how you got your money and how you're able to rent that Lambo. And there might only be one or two that really fucking come through and learn. But that one or two is way better than nobody. And if they see results from that one or two, then there'll be more people that want to learn.
Know who his people was to me. I'm looking after him, and I'm proud of my homeboy. Nigga, he a rapper and a businessman. Y'all trying to get people's names so y'all can go inbox them and stalk them and talk and all that stuff. I'm not dumb enough to ever operate like you idiots. You have a 5th grade goddamn education. Nigga, I pity you, you idiot. I guarantee you don't even know how to fill out anything. You don't know how to answer certain questions. Why? Because you cloaked in misery and stupidness and stupidity. Who have you helped? Who have you helped get a job? Who have you helped with a skill set? I taught over 50 people how to drive trucks. And let me break something to the internet. I helped a Hoover get his truck driving company started.
Like, trip out. I just trip on Ceddy. Like, right here, he got some strong facial muscles on. Like, mine don't go up like that, right? Like, right there, like, you got some facial muscles or something.
You want to know why I did it? Because I'm tired of this bullshit that exists in South Central Los Angeles.
Pulling up in the Turbo Lambo.
You are stupid. And it's sad. It's sad that you had to be this fake-ass goddamn image you portrayed. You're not a man. You stuck trying to be a gang banger, and it's going to lead you to the feds. I'll be whatever name you want to call me. But one thing I'll never be is nothing like you. You don't have all your motor skills. You stammer and you stutter from something somebody else did to you.
Yeah, well, when Munchie get drunk, he does start to stutter a little bit. He gets going too fast. But when Munchie's sober, bro, he's good. He's definitely tapped in. He's with the conversation. All right, let's see. After we lose brother, let's see what Brick Baby and Trap got to say, and then I got a bunch of little topics saved up over on my other side. But first, let's trip out on this. I didn't get a chance to watch this yet, but a driver runs into crowd during Compton street takeover.
Phone video taken during an illegal street takeover in Compton shows a car slamming into a crowd, sending several people flying. And we need to warn you, the video, well, you may find it disturbing.
Oh, damn. Good thing they hit that pole.
This video was taken about 2 a.m. yesterday morning in the intersection of West Victory Street and South Susanna Road. Sheriff's deputies did not respond to this scene. They tell us they responded to another street takeover about that same time. And
They're happy he hit that damn pole, because that pole stopped him. Bro, long ass time ago, I mean, probably, 20 years ago now, we were walking out the strip club, right? And there was no curb. It just kind of like, it's in the, the industrial area, so there's no like sidewalk and curb. It just kind of like bumps up. Well, I come walking out the strip club with me and my homies, and I take like the far edge, so I'm the most in the street. Some fucking lady, I didn't even see it coming, bro. I was walking like this, and the car hit this side, so thank God my other leg went around the car, and then it hit my right leg, because I was, stepping. I might have been stepping on my left foot, so my right foot was up, but bro, that bitch hit me, and I spun like 3 times and landed like 5 feet away from where she hit me at. And I was all drunk. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Whoa, what the fuck happened? And my homie chased her down at the light, got her info, and I was like, I don't need it, bro. Like, what am I gonna do? I ain't gonna fuck up her shit. And the next morning, I tried to get out of bed, bro. I fell fucking flat on my ass. My whole foot was blue and bruised. Man, it was fucked up. Kind of remind me of this.
Atlantic Boulevard on Alondra Boulevard. And by the time sheriff's deputies responded to this one, the crowd had already cleared. It's unclear if anyone was seriously...
Yeah, but they're happy that pole was there, because if that pole wasn't there, man, you would have backed up and ran over everybody. That's why those fucking things are dangerous. Probably fun as hell, but dangerous.
Yo, what's the big old deal, Trap?
Hey, Brick Baby in the building, man. Good to hear from you again. What's going down?
Oh, man, not too much or nothing, man. Just cool and how I cool, man. There's another one, nothing like the other one of your brother's nephew.
Come on, man. You're one of a kind, man. We always happy to hear from you, bro. What's the latest in there, man? How you living right now?
Oh, man. I finally signed a deal, an open plea, so the next time that we go to court, we, inshallah, we get the best deal possible. That the judge have mercy on my case or whatever we got going on.
Yeah, man, we're all praying for you, man. Hopefully that goes down well soon. Like, is that something you feel like we might be hearing about in the next couple months or weeks?
Whoever chose this picture for the thumbnail for a trap,
it seemed like y'all get
it's like not a good picture.
I signed the paper that the whole world had the outcome of the paper before I could even holler at my lawyer.
Man, we're just thirsty for Brick updates, man.
No, that day when they came out, because I wake up every morning and I got a list of names I check, and I checked, I was like, oh shit. And then, pretty much talked about it. But it just pretty much said the max and that he's taking a deal. I didn't really say anything entertaining. I know they're kind of like Lokes. Kind of got the same shape. They're like Minecraft Lokes. What are those, a Louis Vuitton? Louis Vuitton Minecraft edition.
You know how it is. We're just dying to find out what's going on. You the trending topic out here, man.
Man, you already know, man. I can't wait to get back right there in the flesh, man. You know what I'm saying? Get back to the kids and to this media, man.
Yeah, man. Get back to this money. I just did a video on my second channel letting the people know, man. Brick Baby done dropped a song with Lil Durk.
Oh, man. Yeah, y'all go get a piece of that, man. It should be up on all platforms in a second. We going through the clearance phase right now.
Hey, a lot of people in the comments are saying they didn't know Brick Baby had these kind of flows, man. You hitting them with the melodies and stuff. Hey, man, you rapping a whole different level.
Yeah, that is
This call is from a federal prison.
That's song actually like 3 years old, man. All the little shaky shit started happening, you know, after we recorded it or whatever. So, and then bro hopped into a new deal. So it was like a whole lot of stuff going on when I had dropped it. So now I feel like was the perfect time. Well, not the perfect time. It was a cool time just to hit him with it.
There was a famous vlog where you was in the studio with Dirk and Doody and all of them. Was this recorded during that legendary session, or was it another session you guys had?
Yeah, it was.
That's epic, man. You know I know my history, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I was on doing the 25-8. I did a song called 25-8, and I think we end up at.
Hey, so how you living, man? Last time I spoke to you, you said you were putting on muscle. You had the burpees going
What's
crazy.
wrong?
What's
Is
the
that
fitness
my
regime looking
shit,
like right now,
or
man?
is that their shit? That sounds fucked up.
You know, just pull-ups, push-ups, dips, and a little bit of burpees. Pull-ups, I can't. And it's starting to fade away a little bit, man. You know what I mean? I got to keep that beach body for the young hotties.
Hell yeah, man.
Don't
Hey,
let my wife hear that.
hey, we might be getting some fitness videos from you when you get back out here, man. You're gonna turn up like Wes Watson and them.
No, for sure. I was thinking about that. That might be a little part of my media routine. Get y'all.
Man, we
Yeah,
might
everybody gets out of jail and they want to start doing workout videos. I mean, I get it, I guess.
need to arrange for a professional. Hey, man. Speaking of fights,
Well, where's the good part? Where does he start talking about the Hoovers and the fights and shit? Is it later on?
man.
This is my first time watching it.
What's going on in there, man? Are people squabbling inside? Like, what's the latest?
Oh, here you go.
on
I'm
the
gonna get here
yard,
now.
man?
Oh man, the latest and the greatest, man. They say Loose Cannon is 0-1, man. You know what I mean?
no.
He's lying about all the fades that he lied about getting stabbed. He lied about all type of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I challenged him to a duo. He didn't want to get down. The next morning when we come out for breakfast, they called his name to roll it up to go upstairs. I don't know how he magically made that happen.
Damn.
But yeah, man, Loose Cannon gets into it with somebody that had a pimping on a minors case. He's from Hoover. You know the Hoover indictment.
Oh, word.
came
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Loose Cannon, he goes and the Hoovers look, okay, so it was a couple Hoovers that was still good. The paperwork hit the table that the dude had. He's 20 years old though. He had some relations with a 17-year-old, which isn't too far-fetched, but it's illegal, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're talking about on the hostro or, you know what I'm saying, paying you. That girl's still in high school. She ain't had a good look at life yet, you know what I'm saying? So when they find that out, they do what they do. They handle their business. They fight him, whatever, then they kick him out the dorm. However, he come back to the dorm. The police put him back in the dorm after the fight. So the obligation.
They got dorms in MDC? I thought MDC would all be cells. Is it really? I don't know if they got dorms. Or maybe, like, Rick's just referring to the day room.
It was from the older dudes from over like, hey, man, you stay there in your cell for a couple days, and we gonna have you go to the psych floor, you know what I'm saying? That's how you gonna get up out of here, and then you could go wherever you gonna go. I think they gonna make him go PC for the rest of his time until he either beats his case or whatever comes about, right? So he was coming out of his room for ice, coming out of his room for his food. I guess he came out of his room for no reason, and Loose Cannon get to bothering him like, hey, man, I told you to stay inside your room. Thought we told you that you got to stay in the room. The dude told him like, hey, man, you know, shit, I still know how to fight, nigga. Don't mean just because I got this case don't mean I won't whoop your ass. So Loose Cannon like, yeah, nigga, we can get in. By the time Loose Cannon got that out of his mouth, the young dude was on his ass like white on rice, a paper plate and a glass of milk in a snowstorm, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So he
Paper plate and a glass of milk in a snowstorm. I had to wrap my head around that one.
I guess he get the punching on Loose Cannon. Loose Cannon go down. Boom. He wake up. He by the lawyers. He asking everybody what happened to him. The young dude tell him let's run one more. He knock him out again. The story is that he got knocked out 3 times, and you know what I'm saying? The young dude, they locked it down and finally took him out. The young dude went to the shoe. I think they let Loose Cannon rest on the bunk. I don't think they put him in the shoe.
Damn, man. Gotta pray for Loose Cannon, man. That's
We haven't heard Loose Cannon do a phone call in since this shit happened.
That's a tough one.
Let me look.
That's definitely wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, man.
Yeah, man.
No, it ain't even that bad. He just got fucking ass whooped.
Well, shit, it's about time somebody got a piece of that ass. You know what I mean? He got contusions and concussions and shit. They got an ice machine up there. I know he heavy on the ice right now, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Damn,
pray for
Loose and Sharice ain't uploading in 4 days.
Kind of, man. So is there any updates on anybody else's situation? Obviously, you know, it sounds like you managed to reach a resolution and we're hoping to get you home soon. Is there any word about, I don't know, Loose's situation, even a Big U or a Dirk? Like, what's the latest on it?
Let me look up Pacers.
Well, in the Rico, man, you know, there's usually about 2 to 3 years of fight before you figure out what's going on. But you, like I said, by Allah, I hope that everybody gets
Brooke Muslim?
equal action and beat their case. I don't wish jail on my worst enemy, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's just, you know, it's going to be a uphill battle, you know what I'm saying, for them. They severs me from the case, so I'm just out here trying to get it together, you know what I'm saying, and keep myself afloat, you know what I mean? But we got like 30 seconds on this call, so you can pause it. We'll get back cracking. I'm going to call you in about in 20 minutes because I got to let somebody else use the phone before I call back.
All right, bet. That's all good, man. I'll save this and then we'll keep talking later, man. But yeah, I'll speak to you soon, man. Take it easy. About all kinds of stuff going on in there, man. Is there any updates on Lil Durk? Are you guys still in touch, in communication? Is he still programming in there with with the brothers from the Muslim group?
Yeah, he's still programming with the Muslim group. I'm not really too much in contact with him. It's a lot of fishy shit in the water, man. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say that we ain't all good, but you know, it definitely is some shit that needs to be touched up on when we see each other. But you know, that's what 2 brothers will find out when we.
Damn, so Brick just said, fuck Lil Durk, I'm dropping this album. I'm dropping this song.
Up into each other again.
For real. I heard there was a rumor that he had got into like a little scuffle in there. Was there any truth to that, or is that just some internet stuff?
You know, I ain't up there, man. There be a lot of stuff at this jail, man. You know, the only way that you deal with how you correct the motherfucker is through people in here
An
don't
ass whooping.
respect nothing but violence, man. So you might gotta reach out, touch a nigga a couple times. He far from a punk though. He got them hands. You know what I mean? Just a spark.
You a little while ago, man, but a lot of people in the UK are wondering about this guy, TR Trizzy, man. He's a British guy that got arrested in LA. It's looking like a federal case. Is there any word? Did he touch down on the yard, or is there any word about his situation out there right now?
Well, TR Trizzy, they saying, well, I got a couple other dudes from London, my boy Veli right here, and then I got another Muslim brother from the UK. They saying TR Trizzy got picked up in Miami. He ain't made it back here yet, but I don't know. They say that that he put a couple people in the he got a couple people down with him, man. He might have been doing some talking. I don't want to do it. I don't want to say so because
Everybody always says everyone's talking, bro. Unless you've seen the black and white, or you really know. Like, bro, why did people even start the conversation with that shit?
All right, for the UK.
The west side. He from west, out west or whatever the case is. But he said a lot of London dudes a lot of UK dudes been going to jail, as you can see. They can't confirm or deny it though.
Getting ready, more serious.
My boy, he work out with us. He too used to pushing them knives, man, and doing what they supposed to do. So, you know, they just don't know that the politics. I think the politics would be kind of different to where they back out of it and don't want to be a part of it. But at the same time, motherfuckers ain't no pushovers, you know.
No, that's facts, man. That's facts. Been going on? Have you been keeping up with the rap scene? Any of the dramas or any no jumper?
Man, little funny memes and shit.
the Hodges for that beatdown that happened outside No Jumper. So, you know, a lot of people have been worrying about that and stressing and thinking that's going to be serious. I think Adam might be catching a lawsuit over it. So, you know, hopefully that gets worked out. But I don't know if you knew if Luce got new charges.
You wouldn't know if Luce got new charges. Like, and he's not even involved in that shit. Like, what kind of question?
At the end of the day, you got to be careful who thinks that they run your place of business and who doesn't. Like, he keeps one, you know what I mean? Like, they say that you only supposed to have 3 people up there. I think that he should stick to that. You and 2 other people, man, it ain't no place where you just have a million motherfuckers unless you interviewing the whole group. Like, say for instance,
No one listens, bro. It's like Disneyland. When a homie's coming up there, and unless they're like big and they've been around and they've done a bunch and this ain't like somewhere cool to take everybody, but bro, when you're just starting off and you're like, bro, Adam invited me up to No Jumper. And then all the little things that have happened over the years factor into it. So you're like, oh, I want to have some homies with me. And then the other part of it is all these motherfuckers ain't done shit before. So it's like, oh, you're going to No Jumper? Well, I want to go. So, bro, I've seen dudes come up there with like 40 dudes and they're all just pretty much like fanboys. Like taking pictures, asking me and Mikey and Steven, like, well, what do you do? What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And just try to talk our ear. Like, bro, we're working. We got shit to do. We're not a fucking tour guide. You know, that's what some motherfuckers be thinking. I mean, I don't really give off the like super inviting, like come fuck with me type of energy. But yeah, bro, they be wanting to fucking expect us to be tour guides and like show them the place and tell them everything and what do we do and how we do it and our schedule. Like, bro, trip out. Yeah, I mean, the essays were pretty deep. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to say that was probably one of the biggest, but I mean, obviously AD invited all those dudes up there, so that was like planned and they invited. Sometimes when the Hoovers come, there will be a lot. Every time Luce would come, he would come with a fucking lot of dudes. Sometimes Wack be kind of stacked. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while, but every once in a while there'll be some fucking dude come. And it'll be like the local guys, the guys that are from LA that live right there and all their homies are around, so they could just hop in all the cars and fucking make their way up there.
The Dream Chasers, if you had Meek Mill there, or you know what I mean, like the rest of the crew, everybody got something to do, because at this point, y'all coming down from Vegas or from wherever, Lancaster, wherever you live at, and this is the meetup point for y'all to talk about some janky business, and then it goes left, and now they want to try to sue Adam. And it wasn't really on Adam's property. You know, he never came inside of the company, so I don't think so.
Nah, that's facts. Hey, this a random one, man. But you ever meet Dirk's homie OTF Boona?
Yeah, I heard about that. Free him, man. You know what I mean?
That was a crazy case.
Damn, it's crazy right now. While we talking, it's crazy. Dirk trying to talk to me right now. I'm probably gonna have to end this call so I could go holler at him on the little thing, man.
Yeah, do your thing, man. But hey, we're glad to talk to you, man. It's always a pleasure. Free Brick. You're gonna be back home soon, man, and it's always love, man. Come on.
Man, it's all love, man. Yeah, free Booty Mo, man. But it's all love.
Dirk just found out you dropped that song with you and him. And he's trying to holler at you. But it's kind of weird. Like, you said you don't really talk to Dirk. You haven't talked to him in a while, but just happened to be while we're on the phone, Dirk's trying to holler. I mean, life's ironic. It could be.
Bro, I hit y'all back. There's been another one, nothing like the other one, and your brother's son, nephew. You know, it's Brick, not the trick. I appreciate you, Trap, for always coming through, man.
Love, man. I got you always, man. Take care of yourself. We're going to see you very soon.
All right. Yes, sir. The little thing, man.
Yeah, do your thing, man. But hey, we're glad.
Out there, free him, man. You know what I mean?
That was a crazy case.
Damn, it's crazy right now. While we talking, it's crazy. Dirk trying to talk to me right now. I'm probably gonna have to end this call. Try to sue, make you business.
Did you say someone called from the background?
wanted to try to sue Adam. And it wasn't really on Adam's property. You know, he never came inside of the company, so I don't see how.
Nah, that's facts. Hey, this a random one, man. But you ever meet Dirk's homie OTF Boona?
Yeah, I heard about that. Free him, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a crazy case.
Damn, it's crazy right now. While we talking, it's crazy.
Oh, the voice.
Like trying to talk.
All right, well, that was kind of interesting, but everyone's just wanting to hear all the good shit, bro. All right, let's do this one next. You see, fucking 2 hours of Young Thug snitching has surfaced. I guess they must have just cut off the best 43 seconds. Maybe if I have time, I'll go through and listen to the whole thing myself. Yeah, I think I've heard like the voice of the streets or something. I mean, I like Dirk's old shit, or I like when Dirk's rapping. I'm not really big fan of the singing shit, just like with Drake. Like when they're rapping, I'm into it. I'll listen, but damn, Ceddy, isn't he supposed to be homies with all the YSL dudes, or is he on the opposite side? He's on the Woody side and the Yak Gotti side.
This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking damn shot at this nigga to us. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck did. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block. I don't wanna block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. And knowing Roscoe, man, that man a fucking scrub. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But
Yeah, I didn't actually get a chance to watch the news yesterday.
I don't fucking know, because every day nigga broke a fucking ball. I don't know.
There's probably a clip. Let me see. This one right here.
Remo real behind the scenes pulling all kind of strings, man. You don't even want to know who he just put me on the phone with, man.
Nah,
you don't even want to
shit.
know. I ain't even gonna say too much. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he locked in, huh?
Hey, man, Remo's the guy. Remo's pulling all the
I'll be
strings.
up here for a reason, man.
He the puppet master, man. Remo really the puppet master. He knows what's going on out here. But look, we got a crazy episode, okay? We got some crazy stories. I don't know if anybody else got something they're trying to bring to the table, but for me, I've been setting the internet on fire the past couple of days with these Young Thug interrogation tapes, man.
Yeah, you might have did your big one with this one. Like, damn. Because, like, the thing is, we seen this video a couple years ago, but I don't know. I feel like we didn't pay attention to it like how we paying attention to it right now. Oh, this video not new? Nah, it research. It was out a few years ago. I don't know who dropped it, but I want to say I seen it on World Star. I feel like it was on World Star a long ass time ago. And then Ceddy Nash re-uploaded it, so we could kind of give him the credit. But people didn't really start paying attention until Traveler Ross did a little full breakdown of it. Now everybody on the internet like, damn, is this snitching? Is Young Thug snitching or not? So I don't know. I had a talk with somebody, a close affiliate of YSL not that long ago. And it's interesting what people saying though. I don't know, Munchie, did you hear any of the audio?
Nah, but you saying this is old and it resurfaced, so this not like an extended, nothing new about it, right?
This ain't nothing new. This is just some old interrogation footage that been out for like a few years now.
Okay, so
my memory be fucking all over sometimes too.
As a, you feel me, member, is it like even being interrogated? Isn't that is that considered a violation? Can't you just be like, nah, talk to my lawyer? Like, I ain't got nothing for you. Like,
I mean, it's what you say during the interrogation, but me, I ain't nothing to talk about.
I mean, technically, yeah, you're supposed to say, I want a lawyer, no interrogation. You're not even supposed to sit in a damn chair.
You know what I mean?
That's kind of, so in and of itself, it's not necessarily from a street perspective would you say it's not the best move to even allow yourself to be
It ain't the
interrogated?
best move to do it but if you waive your rights and then trying to explain yourself, you ain't automatically telling. But
yeah, I
you
plead
know,
the
if they
fifth.
talking to you, they ain't saying nothing. They don't want to hear nothing to help you. They want to lock you up, so you might as well just wait.
That's what I'm saying.
Kick it.
So
holler at the
I
lawyer.
feel like today, yeah, the reason why this is such a fire cast is because we got Munchie, who I'm going to say too much, but Munchie, what Munchie says about what goes on in the streets and what's snitching and what isn't snitching goes. I feel like there ain't nobody sat here more qualified to decide whether or not this is some real telling. Munchie that's all I'll say. Right? I feel like
Snitching is snitching, Trap. Like, bro, it is what it is. Like, even if you're a civilian, snitching is snitching, bro. Like, I just trip out. Everyone tries to draw this line in the sand and say this and that. Like, bro, it's all snitching, whether you're a civilian or you're not. And what it really comes down to, how I really judge it, is say these are your group of friends, and I call you my friend. And just because I'm a civilian, if the cops come and ask me something, I can just tell on you and throw you under the bus and be like, well, I'm a civilian. No, this is your homie. This is your friend. You don't do that to friends. So, like, all these people talk about it and speculate when they never been through it, ain't ever going to go through it, but yet they all want to have some kind of opinion on it. And the one that trips me out the most is when people want to have an opinion on it when they said they would snitch too. Like, you need to be congratulating the snitcher then, instead of trying to tear people down if you know you'll do the exact same thing. Nah, I don't fucking know levels, bro. It's either you either telling or you're not. Like, I just let people say whatever the fuck they want to say about the civilian thing, but that's not how I believe. And it's like, bro, you're not going to go hang around a civilian if you know he's like a snitch. You know? Like, trip out, bro. Gunner's dad put me up on a lot of game because Gunner, my mom married his uncle or whatever, his dad's brother. So I've known Gunner since before, well, technically before he was born. I went to the house when they brought him home from the hospital. But I knew his dad good, and his dad definitely taught me a lot of shit. And, yeah, bro, he ever said, like, don't hang out with people if you don't think they got your back. And that, bro, it always stuck with me. Like, yeah, you can see people, whatever, acquaintances, shoot the shit. But, yeah, don't call someone your friend or really want to go hang with them, ride with them, let them into your business unless you know they're solid. Because, you know, eventually they're going to fucking turn on you or just whatever the case may be.
Like what Munchie says goes with this, okay?
I agree, and that's why I referred to him off, just off Ridnip, just to even before we even delve into the intricacies of the interrogation, just to even preface the fact that there's a 2-hour interrogation.
2 hours?
Yes.
Munchie, man.
What's there to talk about for 2 hours?
A whole lot of people, man.
Okay, that's my point.
All right, Munchie, let me give you all of the context before we get into the clips, right? So here's the context, okay? This interview happened in 2015.
Right.
Okay, all the way back in 2015.
10 years ago.
10 years ago, okay? So bear this in mind, right? In January of 2015, Big Nut gets killed. This is the guy that Young Thug and them were beefing with.
Isn't Big Nut actually from Munchie's hood? I thought a lot of those dudes were from IFG out there in Atlanta. Like Lucci, Nut, and all them. I could be wrong, but I think so.
He was he's a big blood. I think he was
Inglewood family
yeah, over in Atlanta, right? So he gets killed in January.
They had a Rico around that time.
Yeah, so the city was hot, right? Then in April, Lil Wayne's tour bus gets shot up, allegedly by this guy, Pee Wee Roscoe. He's somebody that's been around Wayne, Thug, Birdman, all these guys, right? He tapped in with all of these guys. That tour bus gets shot up, and he gets arrested. In, I think, June or July, Young Thug gets arrested at a shopping mall on some completely random stuff. He gets kicked out the mall, and then he says, I'm going to shoot you in the face to the security guard. And they arrest him for terroristic threats. So
that's, bro, right there what I trip on. Like, all these people be going back and forth on the fucking internet and fucking, I'll do this to you, I'll do that, blah, 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 blah. Bro, a lot of that shit's terrorist threats. Like, maybe you got to press charges on someone to get it to stick. But I feel like, bro, if that shit's public and everybody could see it, I feel like the cops could maybe just pick that up to be a fucking pain in the ass. Because, Bro, terrorist threats is a real thing. I've seen people fighting the 3 strikes, getting their 3rd strike for terrorist threats. Like, that shit is wild. I don't know if they've changed the law on it or it's a little different. But, bro, I was in the county jail with a dude fighting his 3rd strike for a terrorist threat. Yeah, terrorist threats pretty much just yelling at somebody, saying you're going to hurt them.
Young Thug locked for terroristic threats, and then the detectives on the Pee Wee Roscoe tour bus shooting, they pull him into the interview room, and they say to him, look, this ain't got nothing to do with none of what you got going on with your thing you just got arrested for. We want to talk to you about some other stuff. Do you want to talk to us? And he says, I'll talk to you, but I don't want to sign my name. They read him his rights. He says, I don't want to initial. But I'm willing to talk. And he talks to them for 2 whole hours. That's the context.
So he wanted the slick snitch, huh? He said he want to leave no. He said no signature and all that. That's crazy.
Well, and that's and clearly, you know, we wouldn't be discussing this if there wasn't smut. So, but just I really want to just highlight the fact that there's a 2-hour conversation with the police, regardless of the contents of it.
Yeah, we know that, Lush. I think we just covered that there's a 2-hour interrogation room video.
In and of itself, is a violation of the gangster code.
But hold on, they told him it ain't got nothing to do with what he there for. Do he want to talk? And he's volunteer basically.
Yep, and I'm gonna break it down. You're gonna hear all the audio. Okay, you're gonna hear everything. But there's 2 things that were said in the interrogation that were the most damning. Okay, there's 2 things he says. One of the things he says, he's talking about Pee Wee Roscoe. He says that man used to carry Lil Wayne's drugs. Tells them that, and he says, I asked him if he shot the tour bus up. I don't know, but he breaks the law every day.
He did say that.
I mean, bro, if that's like, oh, he carries, bro, they all know Lil Wayne got drugs. Someone's going to have to fucking carry him. Like, that's like personal use. Like, yeah, that's still like, yeah, it's telling, obviously. Kind of more like the dry snitching category, I kind of feel like. But, bro, we all know Lil Wayne gets high and someone will have to carry him. And then he breaks the law every day. Like, if those are the 2 things he said throughout this whole thing, yeah, he shouldn't have been sitting there talking to him. But, like, really, what is that?
He breaks the law every day. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So,
Jeff, no!
You want to hear it, and then we can get deeper into more of the context. But we got these two clips.
Let's start strong with these 2 clips.
It's AI, right?
Bruh, they didn't have no AI in 2015, man. That's all I'll say.
Sheesh.
Yeah, this is a spicy one, man. Okay. All right. Ready to get into this? I done broke to what Gunna did. Okay. You guys just tell me issue.
But more this nigga used to brainwash his drugs. Like, trust him. I don't know what the fuck happened with them fools. Cause the night with the shit when Lil Wayne too was that got shot up on Expressway or some shit.
Yeah, that's what happened in Cobb, yeah.
Yeah. That happened at the club in Cobb.
I'm just a little bit confused. So he said that man used to carry Wayne's drugs, used to bring Wayne's drugs. So that's the first thing, right? And we can just hear that little snippet just once again so you heard it because the audio is trash on this. But that's what was said. You guys to tell me what this is compared to what Gunna did. Okay. You guus just tell me on the issue.
But more this nigga used to brainwash his drugs.
Said he used to bring Wayne's drugs.
Brings Wayne's drugs.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, who cares? Nowadays, people advertise that they're fucking buying it and bringing it and giving it to somebody.
Yeah, that nigga, he snitched early on.
So that was the first one. Okay.
But this is like DP telling, bro. Like, you didn't really tell and someone get busted. This is like you tell and your homies whoop your ass and make sure you never do it again type shit.
The first thing that was said that was kind of crazy. And then the next thing that was said.
Oh, we got more than just these 2.
Feeling that. You sad to hear that?
Yeah. It sucks.
Hey, man, they put so much smut on Gunna's name. The way. So look, let's hear the other thing, man. What about this one, right? And again,
Scrub. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't know, because every day nigga grow fucking ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Said every day he broke the law. We can hear that. We can run that back.
They asked did he shoot up the bus, and he said he don't know. But every day he break the law. That's what he said, right?
That is what he said.
All right.
What is this?
They know Roscoe? Man, scrub. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't know, because every day.
that's the second thing that's super damning. But obviously, the context, it's a 2-hour conversation. There's a bunch of other stuff. He basically tells the entire story of the Birdman, Lil Wayne breakup and why they were beefing. And in my opinion, I feel like the purpose of this interrogation, the police are trying to find out who put the battery in Roscoe's back. Was it Thug or Birdman? And Thug had a lot to say about Birdman.
But it's like, didn't somebody go to jail for shooting at the fucking tour bus? And isn't statute of limitations expired for that shit? Unless they charged him maybe with attempted murder. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Bringing something back from 10 years ago, like, you could have summed all this up. If you're saying the whole news was about this one shit, I don't know. You could have probably summed it up quicker. Maybe a slow news day. All right, let's see what else we got over here. You see Travis Hunter and the girl Leanne Leaney or whatever the fuck her name is, they had a fucking baby. I wonder kind of what happened to him because they kind of disappeared and fell out the limelight. Oh, did he? What did he respond on? But I'm a big fucking Sanders fan, Colorado Bus fan. I hope this bitch doesn't fuck up my boy Travis Hunter's head and he can actually play good ball this year. Should I just put Roscoe? Pee Wee Roscoe? That's what it is, right? Pee Wee Roscoe. Response? Maybe this one.
Like this infinity, third eye open, man. You feel what I'm saying? Well,
Pee Wee Roscoe reacts to rumors Young Thug gave statements during an interrogation.
you can't pay me, come on, man. I'm just like this infinity, third eye open, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Man,
Well
those are some nice veneers right there.
overly respected. My mama couldn't do that and that shit beyond. You feel what I'm saying? You know how good it feel, nigga? They say I told, I stole, I rolled. You feel what I'm saying? They said everything about P. You feel what I'm saying? I turned them over to a G. Come on, man. No, selective politics, what y'all doing? Why 6ix9ine ain't no good? Y'all hanging with Gunna, Boston Richie, all these red ass niggas in the game, you feel what I'm saying? That on road and told and got on this stand with on demand. Yeah, that ain't, come on, bro. I'm looking at the internet every day. Y'all let a nigga get on the stand and say he tricked him. I ain't nothing tricking about that, man. Come on, man. I love you, Jeffrey. You kept it overly real. Out of 30 motherfuckers, and on the one I can look in the eye, because you know by law, you my only co-defendant, man. Come on, man. We still here with no tear, man. Made it through the storm without a bruise. And now I see the world is totally confused. Come on, man. I'm going to give it to you raw as an oyster, man, on the shore. You dig what I'm saying? Not in the water where that motherfucker still living. Yeah. Aiden Ross called me tomorrow. We're going up. The paperwork party really been too long. I'm going to show you. No, Thug ain't no snitch. I'm going to show y'all what a snitch is tomorrow. I'm going to show you in black and white with no despite. If y'all saying Sergio good, this person good, why 6ix9ine ain't good? Go do a song with him. Y'all might as well all rack up as the rat commodity. Yeah, that's elected politics. Just waking up every day, worry about what Jeffrey Lamar Williams doing, Spider, Scooty. Come on, man. Yeah, the paperwork coming up. I'm taking it up tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going in the attic to get that. But the crazy thing is, what I don't understand, how can you make something that is not? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, raw laws of rap. Yeah, when you got your paperwork sealed, them 5-1, come on, man. When you walk the federal compound, then before they say you couldn't take your paperwork off the pound, all that cap ass shit, come on, man. That's wrong. Who else wrong? Because I don't even like rats. That ain't nothing that I'm in tune with. Who else? Sergio, all my co-defendants, you feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. Only one of them kept it solid, Jeffrey Lamar Williams. You feel what I'm saying? In my eyes, in my book, because if the police pull me over right now, where you coming from? Where I'm coming from is my business. I can say I'm coming from the studio. That don't mean I told you where the fuck I'm coming from. What's illegal about where the fuck I'm coming from? What's illegal about me having a conversation? What is wrong in the streets is when you willing to comply and testify and assert your Fifth Amendment. When you do any of that, that is dead wrong. Like what they did to Woody, he's overly wrong as well as not even them. Yeah, you don't get on that stand, yeah, going to jail. You feel what I'm saying? I was offered the biggest deal before anybody. When y'all say I was on the run, I was offered immunity without probation. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all dead wrong. You feel what I'm saying? All them rats. You know the rats. Y'all see the paperwork. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all read on the internet. If y'all want to throw an autograph, just say that. You feel what I'm saying? You want to be down with Spider, just say that. And then gone all them PR stunts you pulling, paying these folks to put this and that on the internet, chopped up clips and strips. You know, and Ebony, man, go get a facelift, man. Go do your album, man, with Justin Bieber and Kurt Franklin now, man. Feel what I'm saying? Come on, Justin, you taking him to the wrong thing. You supposed to been took him to church. You the local preacher. Come on, take him to church, man. All them internet games and all that trolling. You know how many messages I get a day? Come on, man. Telling what Charleston White doing, that's telling that snitch. I can respect him because he telling you what he doing. All that overlay for the underlay, man. Y'all Tom and Jerry, man. High and go see. Yeah, I'm going to give it to you. Please meet me tomorrow, man.
Be sure to like, comment.
Yeah, man. I'm finna give it to you, Tricks. Come on, man. And then, like, yeah, what we want to talk about? Come on, man. What's happening, Freddie? Free your game, man. Ain't nobody good. Come on, then. Who's Ceddy, Nash? Who is you, man? You ain't did no day in the street. Wanna be game member, game banger, trolling ass informer. I respect we're real and solid, man. You can't look me in my eye or my face. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Ain't no on me, Jack. Come on, man. Y'all get that shit together like leather, man. Come on, man. I don't want to hear. I'm too near not to hear. You dig what I'm saying? That's my friend. That's my brother. I ain't gonna allow no judge or now one of y'all to differentiate that or deteriorate that. That's my little brother. You feel what I'm saying? The truth is, Jeffrey's not no rat. Like,
this guy needs to team up with Munchie. He don't seem like he likes Ceddy too much.
If I went to jail and he told the folk, hey, man, this man sell Lil Wayne weed, and they say I'm trying to kill him, man, seem like he's trying to help me. If they got Jeffrey in interrogation and he said, hey, man, Roscoe wouldn't do nothing like that, that just lets you know the integrity of Jimmy Winfrey. Hey, boy, I can close my eyes and go to sleep. You feel what I'm saying? It's vice versa. Come on, man. Then y'all need to get on the internet. Listen, Ceddy, Nash, Academic, and one of y'all don't need to get on none of that shit. Y'all can call me, let's do it. Line it up. And I ain't talking about no value. We're going to do everything right. I'm just going to break it down in the way y'all can ask all the questions that you want to ask for us to deliver the message, not for you to understand, but for you to know the real and raw. You feel what I'm saying? Because, like, I don't feel like you can have a million conversations about this shit like this. Like, y'all got the platform. Let's put the platform down for what's solid, what's right. You feel what I'm saying? I can respect what's wrong. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm telling you the truth. I ain't in all them games, man. Yeah, tell Aiden Ross, my partner, I'm gonna hit that game. But y'all can hit my game. Tomorrow, man, we're going all the way up.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, he ain't mad at Thug, so whatever the hell that's all about. And if it's this guy's the one he's supposedly telling on and he don't give a fuck and he still got his love for Thug, I mean, who knows? Maybe they had a play going. Alright. I know this one's a little old, but I was just tripping on this one yesterday. This fucking dude, like, he just wants the fucking shit to keep going. He probably got happy with a little bit of fame and all the views and people fucking seeing him allegedly shoot up Q50's car. But this was just going all in, bro. Like, he's giving the feds and the cops everything they need to know.
But Lil Jeff dying, nigga, on carry, nigga. On carry, nigga. He on video letting Lil fucking Jeff die. Nigga on carry, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You let Lil Jeff die on fucking video, gang. You let him die on fucking video. Vert shot you on the video of Lil Jeff dying. On carry, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? We just blew your soft ass down when you came down here, gang. On carry. Nigga, hella Drakes, all type of shit on carry, nigga. The same bitches that you got in your videos was sucking dick on carry, nigga. Stop playing with me. The fuck is you stupid? Running around this bitch, run. You might say, yeah, I just woke up, y'all.
He's so fucking clout thirsty, he woke up to start going in.
While I'm looking at a fucking poster, a nigga I just blew the fuck down, talking about all this goofy ass. We just blew your soft ass down.
Well, I don't think he got hit. Have we found out if anybody else got hit that night or who got shot? Or did they just shoot up the car and no one got hit?
Fuck is you talking about? Then this nigga just got on this bitch talking about, I brung up Lil Jeff and Q50 in my song. You stupid ass, dumb ass nigga. That was the trend with your goofy ass. What have you got out here and straight did? You did not shoot back at us when we clapped your soft ass down. On Kerry, nigga. What did you do when we just fucked you over? On Kerry. I don't know about no money being took on Kerry. I just pulled up and clapped your soft ass down. That's what be wrong with niggas. I don't know about no fucking money. I don't know.
Yeah, we never heard about who got hit.
Soft ass down on Kerry, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Doing all this faking ass shit on Kerry, nigga. Vert shot you on Kerry, nigga. That's why you was mad. After Lil Jeff died on Kerry, remember when he was mad at Vert on Kerry right after Lil Jeff died? That's because Vert shot him when Lil Jeff died on Kerry. You niggas look from down the street and watch Lil Jeff die on Kerry, nigga. The fuck, nigga? I just had to wake up at 8:30 for a nigga to be talking. You don't even know.
I had to get up at 8:30? Like, bro, get your ass up and go get a job.
On me, on Kerry, I poured down and blew your soft ass down on Kerry, nigga. I'm the most active rapper in the world. What did you do?
You're the most active rapper in the world? People live in their own mythology, bro. Like, trip out.
Talk all that hash shit and came down here and we blew your soft ass down. Soft ass, nigga. The fuck you on?
Oh, was he talking about Q50 being the popular?
I never got my ass whooped at school on Kerry, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You got your ass whooped at school. You known for getting jumped at school on Kerry. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? You let Lil Jeff die on camera. You let him die on camera. On camera. You let Lil Jeff die on camera.
Yeah, that's just crazy that day. When Jeff got shot, like, when that guy started shooting, when Q50 fell, like, I guess maybe they didn't know where the bullets were coming from. But you think they would have started turning and busting towards wherever the windows or the door, wherever the bullets were coming from, you'd think they would have turned and started popping some off there instead of turning around and running. But I mean, bro, Jeff was probably dead, so. But actually, that guy walked over and popped a bunch of more bullets in him while he's laying on the ground. And that's why homie's going to jail because, yeah, it was self-defense, but like overly, right?
You let Lil Jeff die on camera, nigga, fuck the rag, nigga, on Kerry, nigga. Ain't no nigga gonna do shit to me on Kerry, nigga. None of y'all niggas don't be on shit. We just blew y'all favorite rapper down, y'all ain't did shit on Kerry, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, fuck Lil Jeff, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Lil Jeff got shot by a nigga with no teeth on Kerry, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Lil School Mask went out just like slime on Kerry trying to go fuck a hoe on Kerry, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
I mean, bro, I think I'd be more scared of a dude with no teeth and a gun than dudes with teeth and a gun because that dude with no teeth seems like he don't give a fuck. The guy, you know, like you got nice veneers in. I mean, I ain't gonna doubt your gangster, but I'm gonna be more scared of the guy that's fucking cracked and fucked up teeth. I gotta grab something real quick. Try not to smoke in my garage because my wife's going to smell it later and give me a hard time, but we just hit 2 hours. I need a little puff. I'm just popping my cherry, dude. First time I smoked online with y'all. This shit's crazy. The FBG murder. Adam had him in probably like, maybe been a year ago now. Maybe a little less.
After getting service, the worker wasn't having it and upped that fire on him, leaving him in critical condition. It's all wild, man. Let's get into it. Dallas rapper FBG, Murda's recent shooting, is a vivid illustration of how street conflicts, business disputes, and the dangers surrounding rap figures collide in today's urban landscape. On August 27th, 2025, FBG Murda was reported in critical condition following a violent shooting.
My wife's probably gonna smell this later, and this will probably be my first and last time. But yeah, fuck. It's like I can't take a break and go outside, so I got to figure something out.
In Dallas, Texas.
I need to quit, is what I need to do, but we'll worry about that at a later time.
The incident happened at a business on East Irving Boulevard and Nursery Road, all stemming from a heated argument over payment for services. According to eyewitness reports,
Were they really at a Harley shop, or is this guy just trolling?
and police statements, two men, including FBG Murda, got into a confrontation with an employee about a business transaction. When tensions flared, the two men began shooting at the employee, and the employee returned fire, striking both an assailant and himself.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be in here, but just the smoking, because it's like my garage is nice. It got like drywall, and the guy lived here before. It was an office, but I got the green screen behind me because behind the green screen I got clothing racks, like, because my closet's pretty big, but I got so much clothes over the years, and I got them all hanging on a rack. And then I got like cases and shelving and shit. But it's not like when I say garage, people get it twisted, and they're like, even Lush the other day was like, in your garage, isn't it like hot and dusty? And I'm like, bro, you got it twisted. I got carpet in my garage. I got drywall. I got an air conditioner. This shit's nice. Damn, he shot him right there. Do we got any footage of the shooting? FBG Murder's a little guy too, bro. You're a little ass dude.
Yeah, that nigga shot. That nigga shot.
Damn, that shit is loud. Oh, they cutting off his shirt? Damn, bro. I wonder if YouTube's gonna be not happy with this footage. Oh, he put his hand up though.
What's this guy's name?
FBG Murder.
What's the name of the tire shop?
Dude, did it not come out? They're probably looking for the exit one.
FBG Murda, identified as one of the men involved, was left critically injured, while the employee also took multiple gunshot wounds.
Oh, damn. So they had a whole
Eyewitness
shootout.
accounts and online commentary.
Yeah, I didn't see no exit one coming out the back.
That Murda had been shot in the leg. Even though some social media rumors claimed he was okay, medical expertise and reporting warned about the severity of leg wounds, since major arteries can cause life-threatening bleeding, if not properly treated. After the shootout, Murda's associates tried to get him to the hospital by car, but police stopped the vehicle and provided immediate aid. This event was actually preceded by recent viral incidents involving Murda, including...
Oh, is he about to get in and tell us why this shooting happened? Because when he said a mechanic shop, I was like, were they disputing over the repair cost? He was like, nah, I ain't paying that extra $200, and then it escalated, or was they like running business out of this shop?
A public drug overdose episode, which raised even more concerns about his safety and the escalation of reckless behavior. The shootout's context, over an unpaid business debt, just highlights how financial disagreements and pride can dangerously mix with everyday violence in communities where rappers live and operate. Murda's journey into rap began at just 13, following time spent in
we don't care about the history.
And one of the most influential voices off. After a dispute over payment escalated, gunfire was exchanged between Murda and fellow OTS member FBG Baba and the shop's employee. Murda was critically injured. Gunfire was exchanged between Murda and fellow OTS member FBG Baba and the shop's employee.
So was it
Murdo was critically injured,
murdering his homie versus the shop guy?
sending shockwaves through the local community and drill scene. The event intensified existing rivalries and led to an outpouring of both empathy and disrespect on social media.
I mean, if you see one of these guys' music videos, you're gonna have your gun in your waistband too.
With enemies flaunting his misfortune, as cycles of violence and retaliation continue to haunt Dallas Drill. As law enforcement continues its investigation and both the local Dallas community and the hip-hop world watch for updates.
All right, so pretty much we got the next update right here. This is in the Afghanistan. You know how like they got Chirocology, St. Louis Drill, Cali Bangin', Cali Connection. Well, Dallas's is Afghanistan. I first typed in Dallas Drill, I didn't get nothing, and then I typed in YFBG Murder, and this is their Dallas gang Reddit, I guess. But pretty much Dallas scoreboards. On August 26, 2025, at around 2:20 p.m., Irving police officers responded to a shooting incident at a business on East Irving Boulevard. Preliminary investigation revealed that a dispute between two customers, Eliza Jacobs and Cotto Rivers, both 21-year-old, and the business owner, escalated into a physical altercation when the customer entered a restricted area of the muffler shop. When confronted by the owners, the suspect became aggressive and brandished firearms. Yeah, so he went into the, it says employee area, employee only. Felt like a threat. Dude, at No Jumper, we need some employee only areas. That'd be kind of... Ain't no one gonna listen. In an effort to prevent the suspects from using their weapons, the business owners physically restrained them. During this... Using their weapons, the business owners physically restrained them. During this struggle, the suspects threatened to shoot, and as they attempted to flee in a vehicle, they dragged one of the victims alongside. What? As they attempted to flee in a vehicle, they dragged one of the victims alongside. Oh, so one of the mechanics. A firearm was discharged in the process, injuring Rivers, who subsequently fled with Jacobs in a vehicle. So did the... Yeah, for like insurance reasons and everything, right? But did the mechanic get shot or only murder? Responding officers swiftly located the suspect's vehicle near Strickland Plaza and West Irving Boulevard. Officers rendered aid to Rivers until emergency medical services transported him to local hospitals. Jacobs was arrested and booked into jail while Rivers remained hospitalized and will be booked once medically cleared. Yeah, so they just didn't want to pay their bill, huh? Damn, bro. I bet you wish you would have paid that bill now because you're about to get charged with all kinds of bullshit. All right, let's see what else I got here. We already talked about Smack's ass yesterday. Let me clear some of these out of here. Yeah, I guess we could talk about this because I tried to pull up his case on Pacers and it's all sealed, bro. Bro, and it's good. Like, man, my old mechanic, bro, I'd still go to him, but I moved a little ways away from where I used to go. But that dude was the shit, bro. I just drop it off. He fixed it. We'll worry about it when we're done. Like, sometimes if it ran a little much, he ain't tripping, bro. He knows I ain't going nowhere. He knows I'm going to come back. I got this today. I'll be back next week with the rest. Homie was the shit. All right, Real Boston Richie released pending retrial on drug conspiracy charges. So I guess he got like 3 charges, and I think he beat 2 out of the 3. But I tried to get his Pacers paperwork, and that shit is all sealed, bro. So I feel like something funny's going on. If all your paperwork's sealed, one thing did say it's, but this shit happened a while ago, but one thing said it was sealed because they were still looking for one of the people that were on the indictment. And I don't know if they ever arrested him, but it is a little weird to have your whole Pacers fucking history sealed. Very weird. What else we got here? Trying to not. I used to have them all open tabs, but I think that takes up space on the computer. Oh, yeah, this is kind of interesting. Because Draco's dad did an interview before on like one of his homies' channels. Yeah, that shit's sealed, bro. I was pulling that shit up yesterday, and you can't really see shit, man. You can only see the charges. You can't see any of the paperwork. But Draco's dad did an interview on one of his homies' channels, and it did pretty good. But then we all seen it. We started sending it around. We were talking, and Adam got Draco's dad up there. And now I wonder, are we ever going to get a response from Kendrick about adopting Draco's style for that song? Yeah, I don't think Kendrick, but now when all you got Complex and all these people writing articles about it, I feel like he's going to have to answer or say something, bro, because if not, it's just going to make it look like you ain't got no respect at all for the guy. But you know what's crazy is his dad said that I think Big Bang Buddha, his dad actually gave him that beat. And they messed with it and added some stuff and switched it up. But his dad actually gave him that beat, which is kind of cool. In a recent appearance on No Jumper with the Deuce Deuce, Draco's dad described his surprise upon hearing a track on Lamar's album and realizing it sounded strikingly like one of his Draco songs. Since the release of GNX, people have been claiming Kendrick stole Draco's style and lingo as his own, and now the late rapper dad may feel the same. I mean, I don't know if you guys probably seen it already, but if not, there's some clips out there. Or you can go watch the full interview on No Jumper. It's just a trip how much his dad or how much Draco and Ralphie has the dad's mannerisms. And I think Draco, Ralphie, and they have a sister. And I'm not sure if they both have the same mom and dad, but they all look very identical. And that'd be a trip if... But I don't think the sister would, because I think the sister grew up with them, and she had a different mom that wouldn't grow up with them. But pretty much, they got strong genes over there. I'll just say that. And the dad's mannerisms, a lot like Draco and Ralphie's. It was a trip. I mean, I don't know what the whole backstory was with the pops. Seems like the kids don't really fuck with him. But, he kind of seemed all right in the interview. Maybe he just couldn't have kept his dick in his pants, and maybe that was the biggest issue. Because, bro, that's one thing women just don't really fuck with. Some might, but then they're just kind of pushovers. Kind of got to question those ones, I feel like, that are just willing to just take all that. Unless there's money involved. You know, if someone's rich as hell, you ain't got shit. I mean, that's when you see a lot of this shit start to go down. And then, what can the girl really say at that point? Especially if they're not married and she can't take half. Oh, yeah. Dallas rapper Yellow Beezy's murder for hire child date is set. Oh, wow. He's been on house arrest this whole time. But I seen the one guy that, did the murder. Didn't he, come out and say that Beezy didn't do it? Yeah, I was arrested, but then I think they gave him bail. Let's see if we can skim through here and see if they give us any more info. Oh, so the pretrial is set for January 9th. Dallas County grand jury accused Beezy, whose legal name is Marquise Conway, of paying a hitman to kill Melvin Noble. Noble, a rapper who performed as Mo3, was gunned down in November 2020 on Interstate 35. Conway and Noble were allegedly feuding via insults traded online and diss tracks. When asked about the rumored conflict in separate interviews with hip-hop blogs, both artists denied any beef. They're pulling the trick. I never heard of them. $600 Breezy? Oh, wow. Oh. Is that on, Oh my God, let me go get these damn dogs. My bad. All right, my bad. I'm just gonna let their asses bark. Let me see. Did Remo post it or something? No jumper Twitter. Let's see. What happened to 600 Breezy? Him and little Zay Osama been going back and forth pretty gnarly. Oh, King Von's sister. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Chicago rapper 600 Breezy arrested during traffic stop due to active warrant. Yeah, I guess he got stopped for a warrant. They don't say what the warrant is. Do we got any comments? People go on No Jumper, then get booked. No Jumper curse. Damn. Where'd he get booked at? Where is this? Oh, you said in Dade? Arresting agency, Middleton Police Department. Damn, did they just drop his low where he lives? Where the fuck is Middleton? Wisconsin. Damn. They just fucked him up and let everybody know where the fuck he's at. Damn. Yeah, they got his ass. Yeah, I seen that Kayla B, King Von's sister, arrested. I watched that whole video earlier. They really didn't say a whole lot in it. Pretty much you got charging her with some robbery in Marietta. But I mean, that just goes to show, we're talking about like the OTF shit the other day. Like, do you think she'd be around here fucking around doing this shit if King Von was still out here and those checks were coming in? Because I'm sure King Von was making enough to take care of his fam bam. All right, so on February 2021, two men, Keywan White and Devin Brown, had been indicted on murder charges related to Noble's death. At the time, homicide detectives suspect White of being the gunman due to the cellular data that placed him near Noble before and after the shooting, as well as witness information. But Marquise Conway is busy. At the time, I know, but after the shooting, as well as witness information, among other evidence, according to an arrest affidavit, Brown alleged involvement remains unclear. So in separate indictments filed in March of this year, both White and Brown were accused of being hired by Conway to shoot Noble. White and Brown have trial dates scheduled for November 10th, according to court records. Oh, wow, so they've been fighting this whole time? I thought that guy came out and said he didn't tell, but right now it's saying they're both saying that Conway paid them to shoot Noble. I mean, if that's the case, bro, he's a rat, bro, because they get more mad at the dude paying for people to kill somebody than they do at the dudes for actually killing them. All right, Conway has been on house arrest since late March after posting bond for $750,000. So pretty much he's out on bail. He's just going to have to fight this shit. But if those two dudes are telling, man, that shit's a wrap, I feel like. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, that was the same one I just opened. Trying to delete these mofos as I go. What's this one? See, Offset gets it, bro. See, Offset knows that you gotta fucking work with these streamers to, keep the motion going. Because more people are watching these guys than listening to music. Because, think about it. Music's cool. You're driving, working out, certain things. But for the most part, I'm listening to podcasts rather than, listening to music, depending what I'm doing. So for you to watch somebody and get the whole visual, audio experience and everything is way easier to pass time. It's like taking over from people watching TV shows. Now they're just watching streamers. And you get more of them, and it's like they do this daily to keep their shit going. Where rappers, you get on stage a couple times a week in a different place every time, and you put albums out, maybe walkthroughs, maybe little club performances. I mean, the streamers and these people putting content out are giving it to people every day. Yeah, I haven't really listened to it yet. I'm never really the biggest Migos fan, but I've seen you say that a couple times, so I'm going to have to check it out. So, damn, Offset did 24-hour live stream with Sanat. Oh, in September 2023. Damn, so he did it once in 2023, and he's still giving his flowers to Kai Cenat. Either that or this was a slow-ass news day that they had to fucking recycle some shit. Especially for rappers, we don't show personality. Everybody think we tough, we're quiet, or we don't want to be bothered. But I learned through Kai's stream, personality, when people see how funny you is for real, that should make them grasp you even more. Yeah, it all really depends how you build your image, man. You try to come out being Billy Badass and all this other shit, then it's better to be a fucking Mystique. But if you come out being a funny guy and you can really got the fucking personality that you could just keep putting out there and people buy into it, then for sure.
And doing all that, playing records on live and all that shit is showing personality, especially for rappers. We don't show personality. Everybody think we tough or we quiet or we like don't want to be bothered. But I learned like through Kai stream when I went on Kai
No,
stream.
for sure, man. That's when people are like super
When people
famous.
see how funny you is for real, that shit make them grasp you
Mythical
even more.
people,
was
images.
huge. Yeah, that shit was huge.
What was that like doing that with Kai?
That shit was fun as fuck. I was just being me. I ain't give a fuck
I feel
about
like you were one of the first people to kind of do like a 24-hour one too, right?
I was, and I feel like it was a nice boost.
I think that'd be fun. I'd like to do that
alley-oop
shit.
for the
Like
rest
I
of his
see
play.
that one streamer, he does 24 hours with a rapper. I think that should kind of be fun.
You said that babysit.
Louis, Peter, let's go. Fucking damn dogs just sit at the goddamn gate and bark, dude. Pain in the asses.
Thing too, right?
Yeah,
that was funny.
That we had a lot of technical test shit.
And
shit
back
that
then,
shock
when
you.
like, bro, we're all on Melrose the first time, and Adam was outside vlogging and just showing everything going on Melrose, bro, it really definitely created something different. You know, now everything No Jumper puts out for the most part is like into one of the two studios. He has been going out and doing more stuff, traveling and doing more shit, but personally for me, I'm going to click on something when someone's out and about doing something before I click on something where they're sitting in a room. That's just how my mind works.
The little shit that like that shock you. Them niggas splashed me with water when I went to sleep. Them niggas is funny though. Some good
He's
niggas
good.
be
He's
around.
fucking. It's crazy how big he's gotten.
Yeah,
Kai
just
Cenat.
being him though.
Crazy.
Just being him. I feel like he ain't do no corny shit to get where he was at.
Yeah.
I mean, just being him. And
Yeah, I remember when Kai back in the day was like doing the fake pranks, acting like a rapper or some shit, going to the studio. All right. I'm just burning through the little Apple topics I had saved. Because what I got like 27 more minutes. I mean, that'll put us at 3 hours. That's pretty good, bro. I'm trying to get up to like 3-4 hours at a time. I think that's pretty good. All right, Freddie Gibbs calls out rappers for using AI. Which rappers have used really AI? I mean, I guess Drake did when he did Biggie and Pac. But I feel like, bro, if someone starts using AI, you're going to be able to tell. Because everybody got their own style, their shit. Unless you enter all, like, you got some fancy-ass AI where you can enter all your words that you use and your little fucking style. You explain, look at rap now, man. I don't even believe nobody that right. Don't even believe if you even really make it anymore, because I done been in studios with motherfuckers. With motherfuckers, and motherfuckers is Chat GPT shit. And I'm like, what in the fuck? Is there a video? All right, here we go.
But they got AI rap now, man. I don't even believe nobody that write that that I don't even believe if
Oh,
he
he's
really
fucking
even make
back
it
in
anymore,
town,
'cause
Brandon?
motherfuckers, I done been in studios with motherfuckers, and motherfuckers is chat GPT and this shit. And I be like, I'm like, what in the fuck? And I'm like, damn, how long am I gonna be able to do this shit? Because I'm really actually making fresh shit. How long I'm gonna be able to do it when this motherfucker's in the studio?
Let me see
typing
who's
into
on
a
it
computer,
today, huh?
getting their lyrics.
Yeah, I had somebody ask me on like screenwriting. They're like, "Are you using Chat GPT now? Screenwriting?" I was like, "God, no! Like, it's hard enough as it is. Like, why would you even want to put yourself through the process of doing something like that? Then they just be like, hey, pump out some just generic dialogue from
People lazy, man. You know what I'm saying? We in a lazy day and age, man. Art is dying. You know what I'm saying? When you gotta ask the computer and shit to write your lyrics, shit is whack.
Yeah, that was a little crazy, bro. Like, I ain't gonna take anybody serious if I know they're fucking using AI to help them with their shit. So, is this like, this is a normal cast back today, right? Flacco, Lush, Brandon, and Tay? That's the normal crew, huh? All right, what else we got here? I think I only got a couple left. Is there anything else that just came out that I've missed? Oh, I thought this was pretty crazy. Oh, I wanted to ask you, Obaro. How often does fucking shit like this wash up on the fucking shores over there? Man, this shit's crazy. 76,000 pounds of cocaine and marijuana seized, offloaded in Florida. Previously, the largest Coast Guard offload was when the Coast Guard cutter James offloaded 61,000 pounds of illicit drugs. The drugs were seized from 19 different interdictions in international waters between June 26th and August 19th, the Coast Guard said. Oh, so this ain't just one load. I mean, they're like, are people scared or how many people like keep it, bro? Because, bro, if I found some shit like that, my first thought would be like, all right, how can I get this back with no one knowing? You know, like, is it floating out there so long that it's kind of fucked up and not good anymore? Or is that packaging wrapped so good that if you do find it and you do get it in your car and you do get it up to New York or somewhere or Chicago, that you can actually, you know, change your life? But yeah, I figured it's probably like on certain coast or certain areas where the tides or the flow of water goes and probably washes up. There's probably certain areas that get it more than others. But I always trip out when I see people find this shit and like, bro, I don't know if I'm calling the cops first. I'm gonna really have to sit down and think about that shit, bro. See, and they just find these, and it's crazy how they just float. Like, you'd think they would sink. Yeah, I mean, probably mainly the fishermen, right? They're more out there and shit. Man, that's crazy. 61,000 pounds of cocaine, approximately 14,000 pounds of marijuana. Like, what kind of, are people still smoking fucking brickweed? I mean, I could see brickweed going to some like foreign countries, but yeah, I'd be happy just to fucking find one brick. Oh yeah, you said they found 89. Where's that one missing? And this is probably pure ass shit, bro. Oh, that makes sense. I'm sure they got like some shit to make it float because I would think that shit would just sink. Man, that's crazy. And then I wonder, like, how does it go missing? Like, did they throw it out and people were supposed to collect it and didn't get it? Were they going and the cops got behind them, so they started throwing it out? Like, how do all these things just go missing? I got so many questions. Fuck. I mean, I wouldn't say around like a bunch, but yeah, I mean, I definitely know that smell and all that, but I'm sure over there on that route where you guys are, I'm sure it's slightly better over there than it is here. Because here, you know, they be fucking. The Fura, Marine Police. Fucking sounds a little close to fucking Hitler shit. Yeah, that's when I say that. I wanted to ask you about that if you ever witnessed or how often does that shit really happen over there? Oh, this is kind of interesting. I wonder if they're ever going to do it. Yeah, the Fura. What was Hitler's? That's what they called Hitler, huh? The fuck, I don't even know. Trump floats reclassifying marijuana. Bro, that if he does that, that's gonna change a lot of shit. The game's already fucked, but if he does this, it's just gonna open it up everywhere. Which that's what we're all been fighting for, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, for fear. Fura and the fear. No, I love fucking war shit, bro. I watch all those fucking shits on Netflix and all those histories. I was actually rewatching the other one the other day of when the Soviet Union fell because Netflix like advertised it to me. So I was like, oh fuck it, I'll watch this shit again. But yeah, I love history, man. All right, so Donald Trump's administration is mulling an idea to reclassify marijuana at the federal level as a less dangerous drug, which should have been done a long ass time ago. We're looking at reclassification and we'll make a determination over the next week, I guess. I would say over the next few weeks. And the determination hopefully will be the right one. It's a very complicated subject, Trump told reporters during a recent news conference. I wonder which way does it benefit the government to keep it classified as Schedule 1? The president acknowledged he has mixed feelings about marijuana. I've heard great things having to do with medical, and I've heard bad things having to do with just about everything else. But medical, and you know, for pain and various things, Trump told reporters, adding, some people like it, some people hate it. I mean, I'd rather have a bunch of stoned people than a bunch of fucking drunk alcoholics. Called 5 came back. I'll have to watch it. Because, yeah, bro, I watch war shit. I like all that war history. From Schedule 1 to Schedule 3. But I've heard that if they descheduled it, and I've heard some people saying Schedule 3 is, I think, what they put in, like, pharmacies, like CVS and Walgreens. So they could do all this, and then it could just fuck up a bunch of other shit because then I think it's supposed to be sold technically through, like, a legal pharmacy. On the table, Schedule 1 substances, which include marijuana, heroin, LSD, are considered to be drugs with no currently accepted medical use and a high potential for abuse. Meanwhile, Schedule 3 drugs, which include testosterone, ketamine, anabolic steroids, are those considered to have moderate to low potential for physical and psychological dependence. Yeah, I mean, and the way with the weed game is we always get used to what we got and we don't know what the change is going to be. And over the years, we have learned that all the changes aren't all cracked up to what we think they're going to be. All right, we watched this one already. All right. I guess let's just check the fucking No Jumper Reddit, see if we got anything cracking in here. And I guess I should just get ready and head into work before too long. Then Josh is, I think, starting a show today. He hasn't messaged me, saying need me there in time for it. So I'll just head out in a little bit. All right. It's funny how Pun was down to fight Josh instead, but he won't fight Brandon or YBG. Yeah, everybody wants to pick and choose. I thought the We Down Bad Long Beach crew was done. They got TF third and Brandon today, so. And then this dude Brandon's gonna come and just probably be on a sequel and fool. Like, he's not gonna shut the fuck up. He's gonna be complaining and bringing all this shit up. He should really have his own show. Like, I don't know why they try to mix him with everything. I think Adam should just give him his own show, have his own people come, do whatever the fuck he wants to do, but just let him control his little environment. All right, hold on, let me go get this damn dog, bro. Fucking bastards. Oh, my bad, dude. My neighbor's gardeners are out there. Fucking pain in the ass dogs, bro. Y'all watching this interview with Draco's father and his brother? Oh, yeah, he did have Draco's older brother pop in at the end. Yeah, 2 hours talk. You gonna let me finish? Sounds like their moms was in their ear and didn't want their pops on the picture. Yeah, he probably couldn't keep his dick in his pants or something, bro.
Power couple.
I mean, he even said he didn't really do drugs at all, so unless he's bullshitting somewhere there. But it probably just had to be he couldn't keep his dick in his pants. 'Cause I think he said he has a bunch of kids too.
Whack 100, music and entertainment executive. R&B, author and brand strategist.
Is this a real live fucking advertisement?
Exposed. Love, leadership, war.
Nah, hell no. This is AI.
Power, respect.
Oh, it is. It's
when the mask cracks, the truth bleeds through. 2 books, 1 story. Ultimate truth. Raw, unapologetic, unfiltered.
Damn, is this the book that the other day Wax said R&B wrote a book in a few days? I wonder if this is the book that she wrote. It's funny. I think this thing has like a 20-second delay, man. The one at work, I think, is 10 seconds, but I feel like this one has a little bit of a lag to it. Yeah, I got, so 45, 40, well, I don't know. Fucking Labubu Lush. Yeah, that shit, yeah, it looks like a middle of the night, what do you call those fucking things that are on the TV in the middle of the night when they're trying to sell you shit? Infomercial? Yeah, it's like an infomercial type shit. Yeah, a lot of it. I knew people were going to feel some type of way when Adam said this, but I thought it was kind of funny. Adam was hella weird in that Tania and Nova interview. Said dead hookers as wordplay for dead homies, referring to Nova, and called her YB for young bitch instead of YN. That nigga. Oh, I almost fucking read that shit. That dude need his ass whooped. He's just trolling, bro. They laughed.
Bro, you can't even look, bro. You can't even fuck your bitch, bro. Listen, T-Rail, I want you to understand this.
Oh, this was pretty
when
funny.
When a bitch fucks, she like to get her hair pulled and her ass smacked at the same time.
At
Tell
the
me
same
how your
damn time.
one-armed ass is giving Heather that what she desperately wants. Just tell me. You got one arm that don't work, so you can't even pull a hair and smack the ass. You got to do one or the other one. Just let me know. I want to know.
And I don't know if this is him responding to T-Rail doing the live the other day and watching his point and shoot. But I kind of tapped in and watched a little bit of it. T-Rail didn't really go that hard on you, bro. Yeah, he was clowning, talking shit, but he was giving you respect too.
Just tell me.
This fool just going to use it and go at anyone that mentions him.
That's what's funny. A nigga who can't even pull his girl hair and smack her ass at the same time when he fucking her. That is hilarious. You already ugly and skinny with one retarded arm.
Fucking Brandon ain't playing, bro. Brandon is not playing. House phone and Blasey battle for a Tia. Is this Blasey's aunt or something? BBL Uno. And that's what his future looks like. This is Lush now. And this is Lush in like 30 years. Maybe 10, huh? This is Lush in 10 years. I don't know who'd be making these, but these things are kind of funny. The first time they made it, I was like, what? I forget who they made it about, but the first one I seen, I was like, huh? It kind of got me for a second. Now I know it's all trolling. Starting in 2026, well, he ain't going to need it before too long if he actually gets the discipline with this bypass sleeve. Southwest Police starting January 2026. Oh, police. Southwest policy starting January 2026 requires passengers who can't fit in one seat, armrest down, to buy an extra seat up front. Enforcement is via self-identification or gate agents assessing people on an individual basis. Bro, one time I flew back from Houston, and Southwest back then, I think they pick your seats now, but I'm always late. I'm never like the first one in line, so I'm waiting. I get on, and I'm in the back. I'm like the last row. There's two open seats, there's one open in between. There's three seats. The aisle's full, and then I got the window. And bro, this big bitch, bro, the biggest bitch, not that I ever seen, but she was a big bitch. And she walks back, and I see her just look at the open seat and then just kind of point. And dude, everything was like slow motion. Man, at least I gotta be honest, she didn't really stink. She kind of smelled like lotion or whatever, so it wasn't that bad. But bro, I was like this on the window the whole time. Like, it was crazy. Thank God she didn't stink, bro. If she stunk, I don't know. I probably would have had to spoke up and moved or did something, but yeah, I seen her walking back and then made it back there and just kind of pointed, and I was like, fuck. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. I guess I should have put something there and said, oh, no, they're in the bathroom. I didn't really think, it's always shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Like, I could just coast in life, and I'm still trying to learn new things. Told you, I'm trying to go to law school this year. I'm trying to.
Law school? You could probably just go pay for your little shit. Go to Phoenix. Is that Phoenix Law School? Phoenix, it's like online school or some shit. How much did French Montana just get engaged to? Is the Princess of Dubai? Man, sounds like they got some money over there, but bro, look how crazy that face is. Like that, all that makeup and everything is like plaster of Paris. Like, they put so much makeup and like foundation and all that shit that you can change the shape of your face and you highlight and put shadowing. And it's like, bro, these women are like portrait artists nowadays. But it's like, bro, you wash all that makeup off, this girl does not look the same. You don't even know what she looks like under this fucking makeup. She could have acne and all kinds of shit. But bro, they put so much on, they just fucking pretty much sculpt the face out of nothing. He fucking came up though, bro. I'll give him that.
Don't do that.
All right, so I'm here. I'm calling you out, Brandon, because I'm actually a coach in the martial arts community in Los Angeles, man. And what you're doing is stolen valor.
So you're saying, wait. So you're saying you're a coach in Los Angeles, right?
Yep, Jumbie Kickboxing. I'm War Chief himself.
So you're saying you could beat me in jiu-jitsu because we can meet up tomorrow.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
this.
no. Wait.
Hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying, because I don't want you to misconstrue my words.
You are a coach. Hold on, brother. Hold on. You
Okay, go
are
ahead.
a coach. You're
Go
in
ahead.
LA. So you're
Right.
saying you could beat me at jiu-jitsu.
I'm saying I'll whoop your ass in mixed martial arts. I'm saying if you
won't.
try to use your weight against me, just
Here we
jujitsu,
go.
which is gay, I'm 170 pounds. But
That's cool.
if we equalize
That's
it,
cool.
if we go in the cage, use Muay
that's
Thai,
cool.
jujitsu, boxing, wrestling, and everything I know, I will beat the shit out of you, brother.
Okay.
You're
okay.
not that guy.
Okay.
You're not.
You
And
can-
listen, just so
okay.
you know my lineage, I'm the
Listen.
first ever Bama USA champion, 145, 155. My name is Chris Cully. Listen, I'm the
Now, let's
IKKC
Google this
of the
guy.
United States. United States champion in Muay Thai pro.
Listen, Chris.
Here's both of my world championships. Not
Oh shit.
that shit you were talking about.
But Brandon doesn't fight full MMA. Like, you start kicking this fool with leg kicks, you start punching him, he ain't really gonna know what to do, bro. Brandon's just gonna try to push you up against the cage, do a takedown, put all his weight on you. It's just, I'm yet to see Brandon fight someone in his weight class. Because if he did fight someone in his weight class, they'd fucking be a monster. It'd be fucking huge. I mean, I'm typing in Christopher Coley and fucking nothing even pops up. Christopher, oh, do I gotta put an E before the Y? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, he's been fighting for a long time too. Yeah, we need to see this one, bro. That might not be bad. But Brandon probably got a fucking at least 60, 70 pounds on him.
This is Bama. Do you not recognize this?
Are you gonna let me talk? So
Do
are
you,
you
hold on,
saying,
because we're talking brown belt to brown belt now, or brown belt to black belt. Do you not recognize that I'm Chris Cully, Bama USA, the first and only world champion?
But you're speaking.
I'm speaking of stolen valor in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Listen, man.
You never competed ADCC. You never competed pro as a black belt.
You won
You've never
ADCC.
beaten any
Bro,
good black belt.
Are you gonna keep?
You
Are you
got
just gonna
your
keep?
belt
Are
probably
you
from the
just
San
gonna
Diego
keep rambling? Are you
Manolo
just gonna
Hurricane
keep rambling?
Hernandez and all
Are
that.
you
I
just
know
gonna
the
keep
scene,
rambling?
bro.
Are
No,
you just
I
gonna
want
keep
you
rambling?
to quit lying to the
So
people.
let's set up the jiu-jitsu match.
A
You're a
jiu-jitsu
bitch,
match?
and you'll
Get
never
your
be
big
at
ass
jiu-jitsu.
over. Hey, come to my
Let's
gym.
do it.
Put
Where's the
everything
gym?
on.
Where's,
We do
tell me
MMA.
the time and the
You
day.
can do
Tell me the
jiu-jitsu.
time.
Yeah, I want to see somebody actually that's like a heavyweight jiu-jitsu guy get in there with Brandon. Because, I mean, bro, you got to fight people your own fucking weight class, bro. Like, that is how fighting goes down. I mean, you could kind of fight, like, I guess, Trevante and Jake Paul, but, I mean, if you're trying to see who's the best, like, you got to be within 20 pounds of each other, bro. Can't be out, especially jiu-jitsu, and you're just going to lay on the guy. I mean, I don't know.
In the day.
You can do
Tell me the
jiu-jitsu.
time in the day.
Go
Tell
on my
me the
Instagram.
time in the
I
day.
left my Instagram in the chat.
Tell me,
I left my Instagram in the
I
chat.
want you to tell me the day and time right now.
Strip mall,
I
fake
will be
Brazilian.
there.
Listen, bro,
Listen,
no.
guys,
Listen,
guys,
come to my gym,
guys,
bow in, come talk to the guys, and
Say
we're
the
gonna
name
make
of your
fun of you.
gym. Say the name of your gym.
I just put it in the Instagram. I just put it in the
I
link,
want
the
you
whole
to
chat
say the
knows.
name of your gym.
Listen,
Give me the time and day.
'cause
I'll be there.
I'm not about to go here and disrespect my whole clique by
Oh,
being mad,
so
but I
now
got
it's about
okay.
respect.
I got the green light for this. I got the green light for this.
Listen, bro.
I got the green light for
No,
this.
you didn't.
Well,
I got
then
a
drop the
Brazilian-
name,
I got a
bro.
BJJ Block, and you can come to our gym and find
Listen,
out.
bro.
Because I
Listen.
know who you train with, and I
You're
know
disre-
Val, and I'm calling him tomorrow. I'm calling him tomorrow.
Are you
I used to
going
train
to?
This seems a little repetitive. But pretty much, all right, pretty much I'm out of shit, bro. Let me get out of here, fucking head into work. I fuck with you, Abaro. You're the man. You keep it going. I appreciate you. Anybody else that tapped in? I think I got to get a better thumbnail. I got to work and make a better thumbnail. I think that'd be a little more inviting. It's just a lot to juggle it all. But, all right, I see you. Peace, bro. Catch you next time.